Yeah, y'all come on in. Come on in, man. Come on in. Come on in. Let's see. You see.
That's my bad boy.
Letting y'all just come on in, get comfortable. It's end of the work week. Got my crew with me. Go, you.
What it do, fam?
Oh, it's another beautiful Friday, man. Another beautiful Friday, man.
Let's
Got a
get it.
little bit to talk about, though. Got a little bit to talk about, man.
It's always a beautiful thing to
Come
talk
on
about
in.
in Panther land, brother.
Come on in. Wipe your feet off. Ring the bell. Let's get it.
Yeah. Good old popping on Fridays, y'all. Hope everybody having a great Friday, man. I really do, man. Last day, hopefully, for y'all work week. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, y'all got maybe an hour. Hopefully, y'all got 30 minutes. Hopefully, y'all walking out the building right now. You know what I'm saying? The weekend. The weekend before the weekend. Man, we got what, 7 more days for we kick off, y'all? About 7 more days, right?
Yeah, 7.
Yes, sir.
It's going down. It sure is, man. Sure is.
That's my
704, so he don't got it in his heart.
The handle go today. Damn. Well, you gonna have to deal with it today, 704.
You
The
must
goat
said
ain't
some
gonna.
shit yesterday, Go.
I'm laid back, baby. All I do is tell the truth. You can't handle the truth, that mofo.
Yeah, man. So let's go ahead and pop this off, man. I know everybody was glued to the TV yesterday watching their favorite coach in Panther history, Matt Fool. He did it again, guys. He went up there and he lost 13-10. Low scoring game. Next week really gonna be a big game for him because you know he gotta go against Prime. Did y'all fellas catch the game? I wouldn't have
Nah,
watched it.
I saw enough of that motherfucker in Panther Stadium. So, you know, me watching a summer bitch from Nebraska wasn't gonna happen yesterday. But you know what? He lost. What else the fuck is new? He can't win to save his damn life.
What do he
It's
do?
sad, y'all.
That's what he does. He loses. That's who he is. That's what he's about.
It's
He's a
sad, y'all.
shyster.
It's sad, y'all, man. They said that team is a volleyball team now. I died laughing seeing that, bro. Say the volleyball team. I said, what? Yes, sir.
Lord have
Volleyball
mercy.
team. So
I,
it is what it is. Glad he's out of here. Yes, sir. Real quick, man. I don't know if y'all heard the not Stephen A. Smith. What's his name? Undisputed. Lil Wayne, and he's up on there now. He's been a special guest. They talked on Bryce Young a little bit, so I want to bring that video up, man, to see what their opinion was, what they think, since these the experts. Let's check these boys out real quick.
I can't.
No, I got the audio playing.
Okay.
Because if you play the whole video, it's a flag. Go.
Okay.
Okay.
My bad.
All right, y'all. So let's break that down, y'all. Let's break that down. How y'all feel about that, man?
Well, if you listen to what they said no quarterback his size has ever had success in the NFL. Now, the argument was, what could Bryce do, because he's so intellectually ahead of everybody. For one, they're saying, Skip is saying he's so intellectually ahead of everybody. He's in a class of his own already, and everybody from Keyshawn to everybody's like, bro, you just going off of what you see. He was in Alabama. He has not done that in the NFL yet. You can't jump the fences too fast. They crowning this nigga and he ain't did nothing.
So they brought up Doug Flutie, and Doug Flutie was successful. Are they trying to box him in, Q? Are they really trying to say just because it hasn't been done that it can't be done?
Well, you look at all the small quarterbacks to ever play the game, from Young to Russell to Drew Brees.
Check this game, though.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me? Okay, check this game. Okay, this is the thing. This is the thing right here that I'm not even talking about Bryce right now, but I'm talking about this. Keyshawn is an ex-NFL player. Skip Bayless is a reporter who's never played the game. He's watched the hell out of the game. He's been around the game. Correct? Skip is pushing that same narrative that I was telling the fan base that they're just spewing all summer. Keyshawn is telling you firsthand what the NFL is. The reporter keeps referring back to the SEC in college. Keyshawn is telling you the next level that he played at. And if y'all say Keyshawn Johnson is he's had a successful career, he's made money, he played at a high level, he's got a ring on his finger. So Keyshawn checks every box, don't he? So
Yeah,
I would consider Keyshawn an expert. Why in the hell do we not take heed to what Keyshawn is saying? Okay, the reporter keeps spitting a narrative, and then even some of the damn ex-players start spitting that same narrative. Listen to what they say, y'all, when some of them say, he's going to be all right. Okay, that's just like sometimes y'all argue me down, and then the shit come right, just like we were talking about Corral, and I told y'all they were going to get rid of his ass. I told y'all they were trying to package him up, but he played so bad. To one time I just said, okay, all right, just wait and see.
But you can't. Okay, go ahead.
This is why I have a minor conflict, and build off of this. When you have one of our favorites, Steve Smith, come in here and co-sign for him, who's also played in the NFL, who's also a small guy, who also catch the ball and got hit plenty of time. And he's doing his own analysis of Bryce Young. Why don't we run with Steve Smith?
There you go. Bam. There you go.
But
now,
y'all can't have it both ways, because y'all say, hey, the media don't know what they talking about with his team, and then you turn right to the media and say Keyshawn is the expert. He know what the hell he talking about when it comes to his side. So
But
you
no,
gotta
but
pick. I ain't gonna be a Wiley today, but you gotta pick your battle on this GOAT because you can't turn around and talk
but
two sides out your mouth.
listen to who y'all just said. Steve is trying to do what now? Steve is trying to agree with everybody. What did Steve used to do? Steve used to fight the battle. Steve used to be this. Steve used to be real out of his mouth. Steve used to talk, raise hell, the whole nine. What's Steve trying to do now? Steve is chasing a gold jacket. Steve is trying to be the media now. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to see this. Y'all have got to see this. Steve Smith now is chasing the narrative.
I don't know, though. I don't know.
Okay,
I
okay.
You
I'm just leave.
you
I'm
always
just leave.
tell us that
Right.
the national media never covers the Panthers. They never have any insight to what's really going on, and most of the time, what they're saying is face value. Now you
Let
telling
me
us we should listen to what they're saying because they are right about Bryce. So is it this
let me
one
ask you a
instance,
question.
or should we start listening to them fully? Which
But let
one
me
is
ask
it,
you a
Go?
question though. Let me ask you a question, though, Q. Has
Which one is it?
anybody listen? Let me ask you a question. Has
Yeah.
anybody ever said Bryce Young was garbage? Bryce Young cannot play. Has anybody ever said that?
Nobody has ever said that.
Nobody never said that. What do people say?
His
Only thing
heard
we
size.
he ain't
talking
good
about
Motherfuckers
for
is
it.
go
size,
straight to his fucking size,
his
is what they do.
size and
That's what
durability.
the
That's
fuck
all
they
they
do.
talking about. So why are y'all arguing so bad? Like they're saying Bryce is garbage or something like that. Nobody never said Bryce can't play the game or can't say he can't do this. He can't do that. They're saying his size and durability. Just like he compared him to Kyler. He said
And what I
Kyler
told you
had
before,
flash.
and what I told you before, his size ain't got shit to do with him throwing that fucking ball down the field.
Okay, that's
His
fine.
fucking size ain't got nothing to do with it. Drew Brees was one of the shortest
Right.
motherfuckers.
Y'all
And
keep
he's
saying
the
Drew Brees was
all-time
no,
leading.
no, no, no. He wasn't
You
one
don't
of
want
the
to hear
smallest
it. You
motherfuckers.
don't want to hear it.
Just like
I
you just
get it.
said Russell was
You
bigger.
don't want to
Drew
hear it,
Brees,
but the truth is the
Brees was
fucking truth.
bigger and thicker. Drew Brees was, y'all want to compare Drew Brees and Russell
Russell
Wilson.
Wilson, Drew Brees,
No,
Steve
no, they're not.
Young.
They were bigger. They were bigger. They're bigger.
Okay,
They're
an
bigger.
inch,
They're
a
bigger.
fucking inch.
They're bigger.
Wow,
They're
wow.
thicker.
I
They're
didn't know an
bigger
inch made
guys.
that much difference.
They're
So
thicker,
You get to
bigger,
came
fucking,
in.
more
you get to
durable
fucking
guys.
tonight.
He
When I get
came
to
in
fucking what?
weighing 5 pounds.
When I get it, hey, when you get to fucking and you got
When
a
you get to
12 inch
fucking,
thick
and
dick,
when you get to fucking,
and
and you
another
need a little bit
motherfucker
of
got a
help,
little 5 cent,
I hope you
5
can tell your
pound,
wife it
you
don't
got a little
matter.
thick.
That's what you gonna tell your wife. It get home, cause an inch don't matter.
That's what
Right.
you
He
telling me.
came in at.
You just
He
told her
come
this
in
don't
at.
matter. You get it right now, Q. Cause you just said an inch don't matter.
I'm sorry, man. I got a phone call threw me all the way off. Damn. The point of the story is the guy is 5'9". Yes, he's the smallest quarterback you ever seen, but nobody challenges his heart. Nobody challenges his ability. I don't give a damn what they're saying on the sports media. Give the motherfucker a chance. I seen him come out here
They
just last week
are,
and make throws. So I don't
they
want to hear
are
that
saying,
bullshit.
they're not
That
saying that he can't.
bullshit.
They're not
You.
saying that he can't.
I
Nobody
ain't.
ever said he can't.
Here
Y'all
we go.
spinning that into that.
Here we
They're saying
go.
what he is. They're saying he's 5'9",
What is he? What is
190
he?
something. They're coming his size and durability. That's what they're talking about. Y'all
One.
keep talking about
So
Look
like
at
they're
this.
saying
Look at
he's
this go.
garbage.
Look at this go. 5'11", and the motherfucker 5'9". 2 fucking inches, and that gonna make a big difference.
no, that really ain't.
Put a
It ain't
picture
gonna
of
make no
Russell
damn.
Wilson.
Pop, please
God
talk some sense in
damn.
the goat, cause goat don't want to
No,
hear the fucking truth. He don't want to hear
no.
the
So I think
motherfucking truth.
You won't
so
listen.
what they're saying.
What they're
Size
saying
don't
is
fucking matter.
oh my God. It don't matter. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. It don't matter. Y'all wait till he
So
get hurt or whatever. I
so
don't give a
what I
fuck,
told.
Now,
Pop.
now you
I'm
done put
telling
the
you,
nigga on the scratcher.
tell nobody what they saying. Nobody, I haven't heard nobody said this boy was garbage. He couldn't play the quarterback position. All they're saying is his size and durability. That's all they're speaking
So
about.
take the size away. Everybody says this boy is a competitor. Why do we have
Okay.
to hang up on his fucking size so much?
Because it matters. They just told you playing against grown ass men. The size matter. What the fuck? They do not play flag football in the NFL. What the fuck
All
are
right,
y'all not getting?
all right, all right.
What I
Here we
don't
go.
what I don't like though, go. What I don't like is they're saying that because you're saying that what he can't what they're saying he can't do. What I don't like is they're saying that he can't be successful. I don't like that narrative. That's one picture they shouldn't paint about our quarterback because
He
they
didn't
don't
say
know.
they can't. They didn't. He didn't say that. See, you just read that into
It's
that, Pop.
just
He
That
didn't
they
say that.
did say
no,
If
that.
y'all
Go,
gonna
you ain't
compare,
listening.
no,
they
no,
they
he
said
didn't. If y'all
guys
gonna
his
compare him to
stature.
Russell and y'all compare him to Drew and this and that, and they said that the smallest dude like that right there has not had
Are
success.
not
They
sus-
didn't say he's
Thank
not
you.
gonna.
So that's what I just said. That's what I just said. That he can't be successful. That's exactly what I just said, go.
Why can't he
They
be the
didn't say
That's
first
what
of
I
he
his
just said.
can't.
kind?
They didn't
Why
say he
can't he be the
can't.
first of his kind
They
if that's
said
the
that
case,
it
go?
hasn't happened. They didn't say that he can't. They said that it hasn't happened. Until Obama, there wasn't a black president, right?
We get it. We
So it,
get it, go.
so it can't happen.
There's a possibility. Anything is liable to happen. What we're
That's all
telling
they
you is to stop hanging up
right.
on his damn size.
Why? When this is a physical game, Q? Y'all are dreaming. Y'all are fucking dreaming.
I'm not
This is
dreaming.
a
I'm wide
physical
awake.
game.
The
This is
nigga can
no,
play, go.
no, you're not
Accept the fucking
listen.
pill that he can
You
play.
snoring, my nigga.
We
You
just saw the
snoring because
motherfucker last week.
y'all are Rip Van Winkling.
Mm-mm-mm.
Rip Van my black
Hey,
ass. I just saw him last week.
Jafar
You saw
said,
the
"Quote,
nigga.
just scared from this
Oh,
team.
my bad.
He's been broken down from the past disappointments. Makes it hard for him to relax and be optimistic. Go, my
Jafar,
man, 100. But relax, bro.
Jafar,
Winning
you
carries
can't
all.
tell me what the fuck I am. I ain't scared of shit. You gotta understand this. I'm trying to tell y'all what the heck. This is a physical game. He gonna get hit. He gonna have to run in that goddamn middle and meet a linebacker at some point in time. Damn, that's all they saying. They not saying he can't play. Nobody never said that.
No, they just say he can't be
Nobody
successful
called him a
with his
bum.
size.
Okay, so the moral of the story is go, how many fucking games we winning with this little ass nigga according to you?
No, listen. It
Huh?
ain't gonna be because listen. It's not gonna be because of Bryce. The
Don't
team,
backtrack now.
the team,
Don't moonwalk now. Bring your ass
team,
over here. Put a
the
name on it. Put a face on
the
it.
the team. I'm putting okay, Carolina Panthers. You see that goddamn little that Panther that's in that corner with his mouth open and shit showing his teeth? The Carolina Panthers. That's the face. Are not talented enough to win all these games. Y'all think it's not because of Bryce,
We are
not
in
because
a
of Bryce
rebuild,
size.
Gold. We know that.
Ex- Exactly. I know that. I fought all day yesterday trying to tell motherfuckers that.
Well, I don't pay them boys no attention because they don't listen well. I know we in a rebuild. Motherfucker ain't got to come up here and tell me that 1,000 times. I know that shit.
Speaking of rebuild, Steven Sullivan is out for 4 weeks. We have too many tight ends. If it was me or you, what player would you replace Steven Sullivan with? Period. Because we have too many tight ends. We don't need 5 tight ends. Q,
Yeah,
let me hear
you're
you
right.
first, bro.
Um, to be real, man, can I pull somebody back off of waivers that we let go?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can do whatever you want, bro. It's yours.
Oh, bring me back Rajon Wright and let me see what I can get out of this young fella, man. Because we need cornerback help, and I know he didn't have the best showing in preseason, but they didn't really give the fella a fighting chance. Give me this guy so
Right,
that way I can really see what he is.
right. What about you, Go? What would you do?
Bring me back Marquan McCall. Marquan McCall.
Okay.
Because I'm going to need that 340 some pounds when I go into that Mercedes Benz. I know that 𝐥𝐤𝐤 has a certain type. He wants his guys to be able to move like that. But once again, when you play football, that nose tackle should be that big cog that demands a double team in the center of your fucking defense or the middle of your defensive line. I'm sorry, but that is the
Right.
prototypical type. Since we talking about types again, that's what you got to have. Somebody to keep those linebackers clean.
Mhm.
That's it.
I can't disagree with neither one of them. I think both of y'all choices are great. Mad Chatty said, does Dan Arnold suck? I mean, honestly, we don't really know. I mean, he played last year. He was on
Yeah,
our team, but gave his ass up for fucking
we don't
nothing.
know. Yeah,
So
he
He
didn't. They
was
finished
we
with the
don't
good.
know.
He
season
was
last
good while
year.
he was
I,
here.
Yeah,
I know he got
I
cut.
liked him.
He's got cut. So I mean, he's a big 6'8", 6'7" tight end. Like that's a big target that you can't miss. Any wide receiver, I mean, any quarterback would love that. And he ain't slow. He's physical. I don't know why he got cut from Jacksonville. Maybe because they got what's his name, and they signed a contract to him. I can't think of the tight end, but he balled out last year. So they pretty much like, we don't really need Dan Arnold. Um, if we didn't have this many tight ends, I mean, I would give Ian Thomas and Tommy Tremble for Dan Arnold. That's just me. I'll give both of them up. But unfortunately, we probably not gonna go that route. And Dusty World, you was tripping. I don't know what you smoking on. Yeah, you need to put that shit down. This man said we
Robbie.
need
That is
Robbie
that we need
Chosen back,
Robbie.
boy. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm good
and
on
Robbie.
that
Evan
one.
Ingram.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it was.
You keep Roby
Evan Ingram.
Anderson.
Yeah. What's up with that pair?
Roby.
Yeah, Evan Ingram. That's his name. Yeah, they paid him good money. So Jacksonville they stout on offense. And I think that's why Dan Arnold got cut. I mean, he's nowhere closer to an Evan Ingram. Ingram is a dog, straight root.
Charles,
You feel me?
Charles Leonard, what's good, man? What's good with you?
Yes,
Yeah,
Good to
yeah.
sir.
see you.
I mean, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man, for sure.
Yeah, y'all
Moving right
come on in,
along.
man. Y'all know what time it is. Come on in and wipe your feet, man. Ring the bell.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what time it is.
Yeah,
Let's get it,
ring the
man.
bell. I'm coming right on into this next thing right here. I wanted to show everybody uh what we did, what we've been doing. If y'all didn't know, we signed a few players. Um, don't know much about them, but they go in a little bit of content. I'm not gonna read all of it, but I just want to share it to y'all. Maybe some of y'all know. But they added 3 more players from claims. Uh, uh, needed positions on Wednesday. So they got Calvin Throckmorton from the Jets, a linebacker, Claudian Shirillis, and Deshaun Jameson, a cornerback. Um, Throckmorton, he's played 31 games, started 20 for the Saints. So hey, he has some game tape. Um, Shirillis, an undrafted rookie from Alcan State. He ran a 4.54 on his pro day. Got a 38-inch vertical jump. And Jameson, he's a undrafted rookie from the Texans. He's on the smaller side. He's 5'9", 186 pounds, um, and earned solid reviews in 49ers camp this summer. It has potential as a return
Read
man.
the money.
So
Read the money.
got you. So yeah, those are the 2 guys we got. Let me read the money to you real quick. King Jermaine, first shepherd with the $5 says size doesn't matter. From a physics standpoint,
Size
smaller,
does. Size
smaller.
does. Size does.
Oh, he said size does matter. Size does matter from a physics standpoint. Smaller QBs tend to fall off faster than bigger QBs do.
Thank
Hey, we
you.
appreciate you, Sugar Chat.
Thank
We
you.
really
Tell him
do,
again,
man.
King
Thank,
James. Tell him
Yes,
thank you,
again,
for
sir.
support,
JP.
for sure.
Appreciate you,
Tell
brother.
him again,
Um,
bro.
and you know what?
You,
And
you,
this is
you, okay.
I hate for us, like I've been calling us the Carolina Panthers workshop because we usually get broken players. But I hope Bryce come out here and prove everybody wrong. What you say, Q? What you gonna say?
So you remember when Steph Curry first came out of Davidson, and he was injury
Mm-hmm.
filled, and he was a small dude. You know what they said about him? They said he was not prototypical size. They prefer him to be Russell Westbrook size, and the fact that he's not, he won't be in the league long. That's what they said about him, right?
But he
That's what
don't
they
play
said.
like Westbrook. He don't
Hold on,
play like
go.
Westbrook,
Let me set this up. They said that this guy didn't have the prototypical size. He can't explode and burst to the hole. He didn't have the intangibles to be great on the next level. And this fucker here came out and put in the work and the dedication. And not only did he win, he revolutionized the game. He said, "Okay, if I can't get to the hole, I'm gonna create the three ball. I'm going to make the three ball better. I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to splash threes in people's faces, and I'm going to be damn near unstoppable in this fashion." So just because it don't look the way you want it to look, it don't sound the way you want it to sound, go, don't mean it can't be still great. You got to give it a chance. I
So
ain't
Q,
asking for much. I just say a chance.
Are you saying like how Curry? Cause they do put Curry and Bryce together. They say we want a point guard like quarterback, right? Are you
Mhm.
saying that that there's a way that Bryce Young can come in and change the game in his own way, just like Cam did when he came in the game, just like Michael Vick did when he came in the game, just like others that came in and did their own thing and did it their way? Are you saying that he has
But
potential to change the game of how it's been played from a quarterback position?
look, for everybody that trusts in this coaching staff, which I'm a bit skeptical of this coaching staff, but I do believe in one thing. They say that this guy has assembled some of the best minds in the game. So for Frank Wright, John came out yesterday and called him a genius yesterday offensively. I need him to come out and
Yeah.
showcase it and put Bryce in spots where he can methodically come out and pick people apart. And therefore, you can see a guy his size. There are other guys his size that can come out here and do the same thing. What's the quarterback from Georgia that won the fucking national championship? He's the same size. Stetson Bennett. They never gave him a chance because of his size. Maybe this
can
Uh,
guy
do
can
a
come out
lot.
and do
You can do a
something.
lot of things in college that you can't do in the pros. You can do
Okay.
shit in high
All right.
school that you can't do in college. There's different levels
If
to this shit.
if it comes out differently, just because you don't understand it, don't mean it can't work.
mm.
That don't mean it can't work, bro.
Y'all are so y'all gonna tell me that I've been hurt and this and that. I have. You just say you'll never get fucked again, Q, didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you?
I said I'm not gonna let this coaching staff come to the podium and fuck me no more. Is what I said. This
That mean
organization will not fuck me no more.
they will not fuck you again. Y'all and y'all in that chat are in denial so bad that y'all done been fucked and raped and shitted all over that y'all just wishing and want something to happen so bad. You're trying to fit the square peg in that round hole over and over again.
Okay.
Oh no, such and such said this won't happen, so it's not gonna happen. Oh no, because y'all want it to. Y'all want it to so damn bad that y'all trying to say that this ain't even a physical game no more.
I'm not
Huh.
saying that. But what you doing is you turning a blind eye to the motherfucker because he ain't 6'5". You can't do that shit.
Y'all
So
hollering
Huh.
just
at the
relax.
biggest small
Real
quarterback
quick.
that's ever been.
Oh,
Y'all
hold on. We
trying to
got a
say
super chat.
it's
We got a
fucking
super
with.
chat. Let him read the super chat. Then I
Read,
get back on your ass.
read the money.
Justin Long with that 499. Plenty big QBs fall off. There just isn't enough small QBs for legit sample size to compare the pro type QB to the small QB. Man, we really do appreciate your super chat. Appreciate it, Justin. Hey, we got a new member. What's up? What's
Who
up?
we got?
Rocky
Rocket Two
Flavor.
Flavors. Yay,
Rocky.
Hey,
yay.
Rocky.
let's
Hey,
go,
Rocky,
man.
we're
Hey,
gonna be
man, welcome
dropping
to the
these.
family.
We gonna be dropping these member only shorts and all kind of shit like that, boy. Welcome, son, because hey, it's getting ready to be on. Come next
Yes,
week,
sir.
members, boy, y'all gonna enjoy some shit for real.
First only members
Oh yeah,
only live will be in the building. So you want to be a part of that, man. You don't want to miss it.
you really don't. You really don't. And while we sitting here talking about that real quickie like, uh-huh. Q. Tell them where they can go where they can put their RSVP in there, man.
Yes, man. I got the link. I will post it at the end of the video and I will get it for you. Eventbrite. We are having our meet and greet November the 18th. Special guests will be in the building. Some of the biggest names in Panther land will be in the building. Now I'm going to start dropping it because y'all ain't ready for this hot shit we got coming out here. I'm trying to tell you. There's gonna be also a cook-off with me and Goat. You don't want to miss it. Free food, free music. Bring your ass. That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do is bring your ass. Let's go, man. Let's get back to this hot topic, man. I think go. I understand what you're saying, but I think that there's in Bryce's mind as him knowing the stature that he's at, that he's gonna prove that there's more than one way to skin a cat. I think that's what it's all about. That he's gonna show us. Like, hey man, look, I may not be able to get the 4th and 1 by my legs, but you know what? I got enough talent and enough smarts that I can outwit these defenses. I think he's gonna be good.
Some of the best defensive
But
minds
speaking
in
of
the
that,
NFL. Okay.
I mean, hey, look, that's why he's supposed to be advanced. So if you're advanced, you already prepared yourself. You've already seen a lot. I'm not saying he knows it all. I'm not doing that. There will be some defenses that's gonna, rough him up. But I think him making adjustments will be a lot faster than what we've had in the past.
Okay.
But speaking of that, what about this, yo? What if the Panthers win the division? Would that be enough to start believing in this coaching staff?
Goat.
Hey, I believe in the coaching staff. I believe in the quarterback. I'm
Eh?
just trying to tell you,
The
I'm
fuck
not
you
giving,
mean?
I'm not talking, I haven't crowned nobody yet. Y'all already crowned these motherfuckers.
So this
That's
is what
all
you
I'm
call
trying to tell you.
believing in this coaching staff and this quarterback right now. This is what you
I,
call believing in them.
this the thing, too. I'm not naive. I'm not
I
no
ain't
crazy
either.
person. I'm not getting ready to tell y'all that y'all in 1 year right here, you get ready to win everything. That you get ready to be
I'm
this
not saying
playoff
that.
Go.
But
champion,
Nobody
what
said
if
that.
and you get ready to mop
hypothetically,
up
if
the
they
motherfucking NFC South. You're
Listen what
not
Pop
gonna do
saying.
it.
Go.
I'm
hypo,
gonna
Just
tell y'all
listen.
something.
hypothet-
You're
Just
not
listen.
gonna do it.
hypothetically,
Just
That's what
listen,
I'm telling you.
motherfucker. Listen.
I heard him say hypothetically. I heard him say it.
You ain't
Say it
hearing
again,
shit.
Pop.
You too busy
I heard him
hollering.
say it.
Listen.
I heard him say it. Say it again,
God
Pop.
damn.
Damn it.
Hello?
I believe if they win the South, that you have no choice but to believe in this coaching staff. It can't be one way, 1 minute, and another thing another minute. You have nothing because that tells you that we're going in the right direction. Now, if we make it to the playoffs, now that's another thing. But hey, you got to crawl before you walk. So if we win the division, I got to raise my hand and say, yeah, I believe in them. Especially what we
Exactly.
got right now. What we working with right now. Like we ain't got the elites of the elites, and we somehow get through this gauntlet of the NFC South. Oh man, that'd be crazy.
Man, look at here. First of all, shout out to Jeff R. He said, y'all acting like we didn't see Bryce school them boys last week. How many balls was batted down so far? Now, y'all gonna say it's only preseason, but it's the NFL, right? Excuses.
Oh
Don't
my
bring
God.
your
Mm.
black ass to the front of the congregation. What's the
Oh my
fucking
goodness.
excuse now?
Oh my goodness. Jeff R, stop it. Stop it, Jeff R.
Jeff R,
Stop
your ass. There you
it.
go.
No,
Yes,
he
he is.
can't be.
He's on your
He can't be
motherfucking ass.
he can't be serious. I knew somebody was gonna come up with that same weak ass shit that Jeff R just came up with.
Oh, Lord,
Oh
Against
now
now,
we.
now it's
against
weak now, go.
against
Now it's weak
Come
now.
against
on,
Oh,
go.
Detroit
Stop this
2.
shit, go.
Y'all get ready to say all this and all that against Detroit 2. What about against motherfucking the Jets ones? Huh? What they do against Quentin Williams? Huh? What happened? What
We
happened
got
there?
caught with our pants
Against
down.
South
That's what the fuck
Carolina.
happened.
Huh? So there
Got
you
caught with
go.
our pants
But
down.
yet, preseason don't matter. But you hollering about a little motherfucker. You didn't
Who
even get
said
okay.
preseason don't matter?
Niggas been saying that the whole time, Q. You know that. Don't play me. Don't play me now. Don't play me. Don't you do that. Don't
Who
you
said
dare.
that, bro?
Don't you dare do that. Now
Go,
y'all getting ready
motherfucker.
because
You got to
got a
stop
little
this shit,
moral
go.
victory. You got a little moral victory over Detroit's twos. They didn't play not now one of their motherfucking starters.
Chief 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞, you're right. He rooting against
They
his
didn't.
own damn
They
team.
didn't.
Ain't that
They
a
didn't catch
shame?
nobody out, and I knew y'all were gonna do that bullshit. I knew y'all were
Hard
gonna do
head
that.
motherfucker right here.
Didn't even win on the scoreboard. We didn't even win on the scoreboard against they twos now.
So there were positives to take away from that, though.
Everybody had to play. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had to get in together. We had to do our cuts, and that was the only way we had to evaluate them.
Y'all something
Okay,
else.
well, so hold on, go. Stay there, go. Stay right there. Keep that
Y'all
same
something
energy, all right?
Bring your ass
Hypothetically,
here.
right? Hypothetically, because anything can happen in the NFL if
Mhm.
Coach Wright finds a way to win the division. Should he not be crowned the MVP coach?
If he
Coach
finds
of
a
the
way to
year?
win the division, if we turn around, we win this division, and we turn around and we have 12 and what 5 season or something like that. Yeah, he should be considered for something.
Oh, hell, consider we only win fucking 7 games. That should be good and damn enough.
I mean,
That
we
should be
did
Coach
shit.
of the
We did that.
year.
I mean, we did that last year. We
With
in
a
a
fucking
rebuild.
rookie.
That's what y'all gotta see. I understand we in a rebuild.
I
So I'm
understand
not.
that too. But you
I,
can't
I
win in the
told you.
rebuild. You can't
I
win a
told.
game or two in the rebuild.
I told you months ago
Hello.
to lower your expectations. I
So we
told
can't
y'all.
win no games in the rebuild, is what you saying.
No, I didn't say. I'm not Leo. I didn't say we weren't gonna win but 2 games and this and that.
Well,
I got us
hell,
going 7-10.
you come on with the bullshit then. Tell me what's up. I stop dancing around the motherfucker. What are we gonna do?
Didn't I just tell you we're going 7-10? We rebuilding. We're coming back 2025. We'll be all right. We're gonna be contenders.
So next year we're gonna be
No,
contenders.
No, not
So
next
no,
we
he
year.
said 2025.
2025. Oh, 2 years from now.
Yeah,
2 years from now, yeah.
yeah.
So we ain't gonna
So
do shit for the next 2
we
years, is what you saying.
We're
we
gonna
had to
play
get rid of all
ball.
the
I
trash.
didn't say we're gonna play ball. I didn't say we weren't gonna be shit. See how y'all keep putting words in people's mouth?
I ain't put motherfucking words in your
See
damn
that?
mouth.
Oh,
I said
Ghost
they
said we
listen
ain't
to
gonna
your ass.
Ghost said we ain't gonna be shit. Till I say we ain't gonna be shit. Did I say that?
I'm listening to the nigga talking. That's all I'm doing. You said it, I
Did I,
didn't.
did I say that?
I asked you when are we going to be able to compete? You said 2025. Am I correct?
That's what I said.
So that means for 2023, which we in right now, that's a wash according to you. 2024, that's another wash according to you. If
How's
we
it a wash
listen,
when I said we're going? How's it a
what
wash
the
when I
fuck
said
you
we're going to
mean? You
win 7
just
games?
say we're not contending.
But how's it
Contending
a
means
wash?
trying to win playoff games.
How's it a
That's what I
wash when you
consider
gonna win
contender.
7 games? That's what you say. That's what you say.
Contender. Put a damn definition to it.
Contending. You are
What does
contending
contending
every
mean
time
to
you step
you?
on that field. Every time you step on that field, you contending.
So according to you, we're gonna be bullshit the next 2 years. Listening to your definition.
That's once again, that's your definition.
No, motherfucker,
Bullshit.
you just said that.
No, I didn't. I didn't say bullshit. I didn't use that word.
You said contending is when you step on the field. Every time you step on the field, you should be contending. And you said if we ain't doing that in 2025. So that means we got 2 years to go.
We're not
1,
going.
2
We're not. Hold on.
years.
Listen. Do you need an earwax removal kit?
No, I
Because
just
you're
need
not
the bullshit removed. Tell me
You're
what's
not
going on.
listening. You're not listening. I said in 2025 we should be ready to hit the playoffs and contend for Super Bowls. Right now, do you think we ready to go contend for a Super Bowl?
No, I didn't say a Super Bowl, but you saying in 2 years from now, in 2 years we'll be ready to start contending. You didn't say we'll be contending and winning stuff. You said we'll be ready to start contending.
Q.
That's what you said. That's your words.
No, I didn't.
Well, God
You're not
damn it, it's
letting me
Pinocchio word.
finish.
God damn it, it's Radio Raheem word. Motherfucker, it's
Play
everybody
back the
word
tape.
except for yours.
Play back the tape because you're not listening. Once again, you're not listening. Let me tell you, are you ready to listen? Okay, here we
My.
go. I said that in 2025, by the time, like Paul said, we take out the trash, everything that smells like Matt Rule, Scott get his guys in, Frank implements his plan. We do happen to have 3-4 personnel, and this team starts to look like they want it to. The master design, the grand plan, whatever you have, that's when you will be ready to contend for championships. We will be 7-10 this year. No more, no less. I'm sorry. This is
So
reality
we
check
seven
for
and
your
we
ass.
7-10 again this year.
More than
So you
likely.
telling me Frank ain't no better than Matt Rule is what you telling me?
Hey, I think he's better than Matt Rule.
Oh, I'm
But this
sorry.
is the
Frank
thing.
ain't no better than the collection of Matt Rule and Steve Wills. I'm sorry.
Now, you
Let me
can't read that.
repose that.
You can't read that into the record.
Go, you're full of shit today. Is what she
You can't.
is.
No, you trying to make me say something that I ain't say. You can't
No,
read that into the record.
you said
And
what you said.
you said we in a you agree with me that we in a rebuild.
We are in a rebuild. So
So
therefore we aren't winning this year, but next year the
24.
expectations is to come out and win.
Oh no, that's y'all expectation. That's y'all
No, motherfucker,
expectation.
that's what we expect as the people.
Okay,
This
but
year
talk to
we
me for real.
build.
Talk to me
Next
for real
year
though. Q.
you
Talk to
win
me for
as
real.
you build. You win
Talk to
as
me.
you build.
Talk to me for real. How many people came in the door yesterday? 24 new heads, right?
That's what they say. Allegedly.
So how can you expect to be this world beater when you got 24 new faces, a new scheme, a new
Nobody said
mantra,
that shit.
new whatever? God damn.
Tell his ass.
Where the fuck you come from? Man, I'm leaving, man.
Sniper.
Get
I'm
his
just gonna
ass,
leave it,
Wiley.
Sniper.
man. I'm gone,
Get his
man.
Sniper.
ass,
I'm
Wiley.
gone.
I've been trying to
Sniper.
I
tell
got
this
my
motherfucker Wiley. He don't want to listen today.
No,
hey,
you know
I
what?
see
You have a
y'all. Hey,
little hope
hey,
and
I'm
go want
gone,
to take
man.
it out of you.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I see y'all at the meet and greet. I'm gone. I'm out.
Now,
Hear
Wiley,
that?
listen to
Hey,
what I'm saying, Wiley.
Yeah.
We are in a rebuild year this year, but we're still
Mm.
trying to win games as we go forward because we
Yeah.
understand this is where it starts.
Yeah, you got to
Next
build a winning
year,
culture.
thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
but okay. Now let me ask y'all a question.
Here we go.
Don't you supposed to do that every year? A year if you suck.
What happened?
I don't know. Jesus just thought better. He got his ass up out of here.
He just dropped off. What happened?
Yes, sir. Won't he do it? Look
Yes,
at
he will.
God. Won't he
Hey,
do it?
bro, come on,
Thank you. To
dog.
everybody who listening right
Come
now,
on,
please
man.
I
like and
put
He
myself.
subscribe to
came
the
back. He
video. The
came
good
back.
Lord saw
God
fit to get
damn.
his ass up out of here with the bullshit.
Hey,
Thank you,
I put
Lord.
myself. I put
I
myself in the
thank
back
you,
seat.
Lord.
Damn.
There it
I
is.
tell,
I
I put
thank you,
myself in
Lord.
timeout. God
Don't do that
damn.
shit no more.
Hey, look. Hey, let me ask y'all something.
Mm,
If y'all can remember the Jimmy Clausen years when we
mm.
I
were
remember.
before we got Cam, we were still competing on the field, correct? They still put a
Hmm.
product out there on that field. That's
That was
what
a
you're
horrible
supposed to do
product, though.
every year.
That was a
Yeah,
horrible product.
that's what you're supposed to do every year. You're gonna compete, regardless of what product is put out there on that field. They gonna
Yeah,
compete.
yeah. But I think we're
Yeah.
gonna get around 10 wins, though. Just me. Our schedule ain't that hard, man. And the people we
Hmm.
Let
playing,
me ask you this.
the
That's what
people
Let
we
me
you're
ask you
playing,
this,
best
Wally.
for. You
hey,
got you got a
hey,
best
the
for
people we're
10 wins.
playing, they ain't world beaters.
Well, let me
Okay.
ask you this, Wally.
Yes.
Since we ain't playing against no world beaters, right? And it's been
Yeah.
said that Frank Wright gets off to a slow start.
Hmm.
What game do you predict the offense to start firing on all cylinders?
I think the defense is gonna come out and carry us at least the first 4 or 5 games, and then we'll start kicking after that.
Okay. What about y'all? What y'all think? Y'all think it's gonna take 4 to 5 games for us to start seeing? So what we talking about? Somewhere around October?
If
Yeah.
I listen to Gold say wait till after the meet and greet, after week 11. So hell, if I listen to Gold,
Golly,
if I listen to Gold, that's where we at.
I ain't down for that.
Mm.
I'm
What you
just
think,
telling you
Dan?
that
When you
that
think
that what he
the
said.
offense gonna
Put two
start
and two,
taking off? What do you think?
put two and two together. Y'all. Now this is y'all. Y'all said they've been running vanilla offense, this and that. So hell, come week one, they ain't even mastered the offense yet because they were running vanilla offense, and you didn't see none of the playbook in the preseason. Correct? That's what y'all said. Now that's
Mm.
what y'all said. So shit, I don't give a damn. Me, I guess I'm just a dumb motherfucker. Anytime I do anything new, it takes me a second to get it. You know what I'm saying? At least
Well,
3 or 4
It might be
tries.
too, Kathy P.
I ain't mad at you, Goat, but usually I do it the first time. I'm just saying.
Okay. Your lying ass. Okay.
You say your line
Oh
ass.
my God.
Golly.
Yes, sir.
Thurman, I know you're
Wiley
a
good
Cowboy.
for
I know
one
you're
lie.
Y'all
Thurman, I
ain't
know you're
right
a
for this.
Cowboys
Y'all ain't right for
fan,
this.
but
Bring really
I know you
back
be
in.
paying. I know you be paying attention.
Mm.
What do you think is how long it's gonna take for the Carolina Panthers offense to start firing? How many games you think it'll be?
Here we
Game
go.
6, game 7?
Yeah, I was gonna say at least by week 7, week 8.
Oh wow.
Uh, when is y'all bye week?
Halfway through.
Our
Week
bye
Bye
week
seven.
is
week
week
Yeah,
is
week 7,
week
week
6
Yeah.
seven.
or week
Something
7.
like
week
Yeah.
that. Week
Yeah, I
6.
think
seven. Week
like
eight. Yeah.
that game right before y'all bye week, you'll probably see
Okay.
some positive
Okay.
signs.
Okay.
So
All
if
right.
I listen to you, that means the first couple of games we're gonna struggle.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't think y'all
Well,
gonna.
I
well,
don't
It
if you
takes
I
a
ever
don't doubt
damn
it.
Cowboy fan to say that shit right there.
Nah,
I'll be
But
goddamn.
But
no,
they
you
gonna come out
remember
the gate
when?
wide open though.
No, but
but see the thing is the Cowboys have been their nucleus have been together, especially the offense. Have been together
That's
yeah,
for a
true.
while.
That's
even
There's
true.
a
when
That's
Dak
true.
whole
first,
That's true.
if, even when Dak got the starting job, it took him a minute because he wasn't that good like the first 4 weeks, first 4 or 5 weeks.
right.
Zeke was the
So
one that was
it's gonna
carrying
take
us.
some time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Bryce gonna have to cut somebody out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, hold on. This is for Wiley. Ray Swan wants you to comment to answer his comment. Let me see. Where's your comment? He said, Wiley. I think this is it right here. He said, Wiley, there he is. The Oracle, the Grand. Okay, Wiley, I got a stat for you. Frank Wright is 0-4-1 in season opening games as a head coach. Is that a
Okay.
great record or not?
That's a record. That's a record.
Well, where Swarm be getting
Is
these
that a
damn
great record?
stats from, boy?
I'm
God
hey,
damn.
I'm at the hey. I'm waiting. I'm holding my powder. He's using all his ammunition. I'm holding my powder.
I mean, last time I checked Red Swan, we all 0-0. So
Oh yeah.
it really don't matter as far as that record because it doesn't go on anybody's report card.
Nope.
But I mean, hey, you want to count that? I mean, shouldn't you count your team's record too?
Oh
Just
yeah.
saying. Because how many
Rick.
did y'all win?
Hey, I'll look it up.
Appreciate that.
Hmm.
But
Shout out to
yeah, man.
JP.
So JP, is I really don't see what y'all see. I guess it's good to depend on hopes and dreams instead of actual logical reasoning nowadays. LOL. I mean, hey, man, this is what the platform's for. Because we
Keep
want
hope
everybody
alive.
to be able to express themselves. You know what I
Keep
mean?
hope alive.
Some people want to keep hope alive. Some people are logical. Some people are idealistic. Some people don't have any type of imagination. You know, they dry as a can of paint on the wall.
You
So I mean,
damn
at the end,
skippy.
at the end of the day, it's that's why this is a family over here. We want
Yep.
everybody to come in and chime in with us and give their opinion because I'm pretty sure you would not be in the conversation by yourself thinking and feeling the way you do. There's
Nope.
somebody in here for you. Help is on the way.
Yep. That's a true statement.
He said, okay, Red Sound. He said, hold on. He said, oh, but there's more, Wiley. He said, I'm
Ah.
talking about seasoning openers. Those always count. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll
Red
see.
Swarm,
We'll see.
save that shit for y'all damn live, Red Swarm.
He better
God
hold.
damn.
He better hold his powder. He better hold his powder.
Damn, you gonna slap the man, Wally?
I got him. I got him. Don't worry.
He said, in
I,
Morgan Captain Mo, he's saying Goats defense around week 11. We will know if our team has been able to stay healthy for the
that's
season.
true.
If
That's true.
so, offense, defense will be able to gel. And I
Mm.
believe that. That's a good comment,
Yeah, that's
Morgan
not
Captain
that's
Mo.
not a bad comment, man. That's not a bad comment.
Nah, that's good. That's what's up. We'll let that sit there for a little bit. Let that marinate on y'all. My last question, and then we're going to open it up. Y'all going to like this one. Mike Evans is putting the pressure on the Bucks, and he's giving them a time limit. Hey, look, he's like, hey, if y'all don't come up with something by so and so time, we ain't got to negotiate no more. That means what? He'll be a free agent. Should we try to go talk to Mike Evans if it doesn't fall through? Opinions, guys.
I say no.
Oh,
Hey, no.
I don't want it's somebody else's baggage. For some reason, I don't see him as that guy anymore. So it's like he's past his
What?
prime. So I don't want that. I'm good, bro.
oh,
When has he fell off? He's hit 1,000
he,
yards every year.
nah, he's good
I'm,
on
I,
the season, but it's
like,
just his off. I mean, his the way he's in the locker room, man. Well, not locker room. Excuse me. His antics on the field.
Look,
I don't know.
check this out. No, y'all
I
got
don't know.
y'all got to realize this. We are in a rebuild. We do not need Mike Evans or anything like that. Rebuild our team through the draft, little sprinkle of free agency. It's just going to take time, y'all. That's what I keep telling
But
y'all, and y'all just will not
he would
get it.
he would he would be a sprinkle of free agency though.
Why? But why go get him? What you gonna do, Pop? What you
That's a
gonna do
lot of
with him?
free
Because
agency
you
there.
don't
That's a
hold
lot of
on.
money.
Yeah.
Should
a
we
lot of
talk
money for his ass.
Yeah. What the hell you gonna
depending
do
on
with him right
depending on
now?
how much okay,
When you ain't
okay.
listen, you ain't
How
gonna do
much
shit.
y'all
You
think
ain't going
he
nowhere.
gonna want? We don't have once again, we don't have a first round pick. And we said we need to get us a guy. You're not gonna get him this year out of the first round. You know, we're not gonna go out there and get Marco Harris Jr. or whatever his name is. You're not gonna be able to get him. So who? Who gonna get?
It's not in the plans, bro. That's not the way. That's not the way the plan gonna roll. To go get a Mike
Yeah,
Evans.
I get it. But you said sprinkle a little bit for free agency. Is he not a top
He
tier wide receiver?
Oh, he's top tier. But I think that the receiver's gonna come the third year. Pop.
He was top 10.
Yeah,
I'm not on the hype train with him.
I think the
Well,
receiver's gonna come the third year. Pop. Just me.
in
So we
actuality,
gotta wait to
Wiley,
the
you
third
can
year to
you
get us a number one wide receiver. How we
no,
gonna get that?
you can go get that wide receiver. Y'all don't know where a wide receiver can come in the draft. You just can't say because we can't pick a wide receiver at one. You see what I'm saying? They've been plenty wide receivers picked in the first round that's been bust. They've been wide receivers picked in the sixth round that's been the man.
Oh, no,
So
you're right.
you can't say about a wide receiver.
No, you're right. I'm just saying is the opportunity to get that so-called number one draft pick, first round wide receiver. We won't get that chance until the third year.
Well, think about it like this, though, Wiley. How many of them be in the first
Oh,
round? Think about it.
oh,
Just think about it. How many of them be in the first
first
round?
round picks are 50% bust rate.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. And that come from the Orioles.
And
That
here's a,
come from
here's
the
a fun. Watch this. 9 players out of Icky's draft. No, excuse me. Brown's draft. 9 of them out of Brown's draft actually got a fifth year option picked up.
Let me
Nine
ask you
out
Orioles.
of
this, then, Wally.
32.
Let,
Huh?
let me ask you this, Wally.
Mm-hmm.
If the lottery is $1.5 billion and you never go buy a lottery ticket, what is your chances of winning?
Zero. He's pretty slick, Pop. You
Huh?
you like to put you hey next time give me a hug after you do that to me. Give me a hug afterwards. I'm just saying. If you gonna do that
Damn,
to me
So
you
in
made it
so
public,
sound
I,
like he
give me a
fucked
I'm
you
hug.
just
saying
now.
That's what I'm saying. Give
so
me
Damn.
a hug
I'm
while you
saying
do it. Give
if
me a
you
hug.
didn't shoot your shot to go get a number one because you don't have the chance to go get a number one, you don't know who's coming out.
That's true.
We can't really trust the scout team quite yet, but we know what Mike Evans can do. And he can take the top off and do all this other shit with the collaboration of who we got on the team already.
I'm not
I
down with the
mean,
same.
I would take the shot and go get him.
But what he's saying though, Pop, on them percentages, skill position, you rather come off and blow your one on a lineman, a
Yep.
edge rush, a
Those
linebacker, or something like that, than a skill position.
are
Say
higher
quarterback,
rate.
a
Yeah. Higher
motherfucking
hit
wide
rate.
receiver, a running back, them higher rate for bust right there's what he's saying. That's where he's coming off at. That's all he's saying.
So, Pop, I have a question. So, what you think the number is? 12 to what? 12 to 17 million. How much you talking about giving Mike? Because it's between 12 and 17. Is it 17 or is it 12?
That boy ain't taking no 12 million. I tell you that now. He's starting to talk at 17.
So there it is.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'll give him 17.
You gonna have to give him Odell Beckham Jr. money.
I will give him 17.
So
I will give him
I ain't gonna do
17
that for Mike Evans.
How old
next
is
3
Mike?
years.
I'm not doing that for Mike Evans, bro.
I mean, he's
Nah.
reliable.
Well, guess y'all.
He reliable, but he passed his prime. It's not gonna benefit us.
When did he fall
How
off?
old is Mike Evans? How old is Mike Evans?
I don't know. I have to
Wait,
look it up.
28, 29, he 30?
Yeah, Johnny Manziel, right? He was at Texas A&M. I know he came out the same. I think the same year as Johnny.
Anybody know how old Mike Evans is?
I ain't feel like looking it up.
Maybe somebody in the chat
Man,
can
I
put
hit
it in.
1,000 yards every year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you want that to pair with Bryce? So we just talked about.
I cut the fuck out of Thielen. Get rid of TMJ.
We just talked about these receivers like what's the cat? What's the cat from Houston? DeAndre Hopkins. You didn't want him for Bryce Young because you claimed he was going to be a toxic cancer. Now Mike Evans ain't no damn better. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Same. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I ain't heard no damn better.
I ain't never heard nothing from Mike Evans being toxic. I ain't never.
Him
heard
and Tom Brady couldn't get along. You remember? They been fighting on the sideline.
I thought he loved Tom Brady. Tom Brady fight with everybody.
That nigga got into it with Tom Brady last year. Year before last, and them boys was.
Tom Brady though.
Okay,
cool. How you a bitch and everything else, rank you out right and everything.
All right.
You
It's
ain't
okay
been
when
to take that shit for too long.
How old is Odell Beckham? Anybody know how old is Odell?
Odell Beckham like 32, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, of
31,
course Mike Evans,
31,
Odell,
32.
if Mike Evans is 30 and Odell is that he gonna want Odell money. So
Odell
y'all
got a
Exactly.
1 year deal. He got a 1 year deal at 19 million.
That's all
A
Mike
prove
gonna
it
be
deal.
looking at. That's all Mike gonna be looking at. Cause anybody
And
that pick Mike up is gonna be on a team that looks like that Mike is the missing piece. That's all that is.
You're right, because Mike guaranteed to miss 2 or 3 games a year.
Exactly.
I think Odell's getting
always
paid $15 million guaranteed with incentives that can take it up to a little bit higher.
But
I
Odell
would
set the
pay
market.
Mike.
though.
I would
Odell
take
set
a
the
healthy
market.
Mike Evans. That's
So
fine. So if you want
he's gonna
17,
miss 2
I
to
would
3
give him
games
17.
every year, right?
But what is the difference in him and going out and waiting and get somebody from the draft? I prefer to
Exactly.
get a homegrown talent versus going to spend all that money on this nigga, man.
Exactly. That's why they won't happen.
Still
That's a
get
pipe
somebody
dream.
up the draft.
Y'all talking about a pipe dream. The team is not ready for Mike Evans. Mike Evans
But
get ready to go to somebody that's going to contend because
Hey.
Odell just set the market.
Pop, you're gonna have to pay your lineman, Doc. You got to pay your center. He got a 2 year deal, right? Or 3 year deal.
You got to pay JC in 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. It's all coming. All coming. Right
Derek
now, we
Brown. So
Yeah,
we're gonna spend big money on a receiver.
Corbett.
Yeah, so you been ready
You
to
gotta,
run out.
it's like
Ready to run out there for a 30-year-old receiver for 1 year, maybe 2.
I don't agree
Come
on
on, man.
that. I don't.
I like the talent though, Pop. That's a good, the talent. Yeah, I understand that. I like the talent.
Unless you're willing to give away somebody to try to make the money work. I mean, you're willing to give up somebody.
Hell no, not my young talent.
Bye, Jeremy Chin. Bye, Jeremy. Bye.
Jeremy Chin. Let me tell you a secret about Jeremy Chin, Pop. Let me tell you a secret about him.
24-year-old chess piece.
They're not going to re-sign him.
Hey,
That's a secret that I got from an insider source.
no, appreciate it then. He
Yeah.
your source, he my source too.
Yeah.
That's your hoe. That's my hoe too.
Hey.
All right now.
Hey, we gonna go.
Keep on
we
the
gonna go ahead
scroll
and
now.
open
Got
up
him on the
chat,
scroll.
man. we'll go ahead and open up the chat, man. Man, y'all let us know, man, what y'all think, man, out there in the world.
Oh yeah.
Gee, issue. What it do,
I'm gonna
fam?
drop the link. Got a link for y'all, man. See, people say they want to get in here and talk. They talk. Y'all come on in here and rock with your people, man. Y'all come on in here and rock with your people.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on off on Friday. Thank God it's popping.
No, Friday.
Dude, that's not the secret. We don't need to resign Chin. I know that, GP. That nigga not coming back. Oh, there you go.
Here we go. Here we go.
King of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Let me solo him for a second.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I see you. I see you. He ready
One
for
more
the
time.
bullshit. Ready for the bullshit.
Huh? Y'all don't like that one?
Come on, Doc. Come on in here with that stuff. Come on with it.
Yeah.
Hey, Q,
Well, Wolf, we getting closer. What's up, Doc? What's up?
how that sound?
Sound like gunfire driver.
Okay, I'm just asking.
There you go.
Are we still confused? And week one is next week? Are we still
We're
confused?
not confused. We're just trying to get together on the same page.
Okay. Okay.
That's all.
Oh, Wolf shooting black.
Hey, Wolf. Hey, Wolf. Hey, Wolf. This season, it's going to be like this the whole season, brother.
Okay.
It's going to be up and down the whole season. I'm ready for the roller coaster.
Okay.
I'm serious. I ain't going to sit here and lie about it.
Why is it a roller coaster?
You got this.
Why is it a
Because
roller
Mr.
coaster?
Jarman,
Because we're going to get 10 to 7. We're going to win. Hey, I think we're going to go 10 to 7.
Wally, you
It's
building
gonna
a
be
house
up
over
and
there?
down. No, I ain't doing it. It ain't me.
Got it.
I don't
God
know. That
damn.
ain't me. That ain't me.
Somebody got it. Well, why is it a roller coaster then, Wiley? Why is it a roller coaster? Because
Oh, shit.
if we compete, if we supposed to be competing for the division, everything's supposed to be straight, ready, bang, bang, pow,
No.
pow.
No. I ain't going to say
Y'all
that
just
lie.
said y'all just said we competing for the division.
We going to compete, but it's still going to be a roller coaster.
Don't look from the left to the right. We get it together over here.
It's going to be 10 to 7.
everybody
man.
go
Come on now.
get everybody get their Charmin. Everybody go get their Charmin.
Really
10 to 7.
for the
Hey,
division.
if you say 10 to 7 is rolling, you on some stuff, bro.
Hold, Wiley. Philly competing for the division. Philly competing for
We
a
ain't
championship.
Philly, bro. We ain't Philly, bro.
But are they gonna be on the
Here we
roller
go.
coaster ride though?
I
Are they
don't think
on the
so.
roller coaster ride?
No,
Are
I
they on
don't
the
think
roller
so.
coaster ride?
No,
Why the hell, if we competing for this and that, why are we on a roller coaster ride?
because it's our first year together as this current team.
Stop the
Tell 'em,
bullshit, Wiley.
Tell
Stop
him,
the
Wiley.
bullshit.
Say it with your chest, Wiley.
You know what?
Say it
I
right.
keep saying
Say
the
it
same
right.
thing.
We're not
Hey, go.
ready, Wiley. Say it.
Wiley, he don't listen, Wiley. He a hard head motherfucker.
Yeah, he is. You tell him
Say
something. You
say
don't try to
not
jump
ready,
out the
Wiley.
window. You
Say
keep it
Listen
the
at him.
same way.
He can't hear you because he talking.
He trying to make me say something I ain't gonna say.
Say
I ain't
we
saying it.
rebuild, Wiley. Say we
Hey,
rebuild,
Pop already did it to me one time. Hey, one time a day. I ain't tooting it up like that again. Ain't
Tooting it up.
ain't doing that.
Oh
Pop
my
already got me. Ain't
God.
doing it like that. Ain't doing it. Pop got me. I was like, damn, he got me.
Wiley, you shouldn't be no way with your ass up in the air. I'm gonna say that now.
Pop got me, Doc.
roller coaster, Wiley, because we're in a rebuild. Tell me we in a
Okay.
rebuild, Wiley.
Hey, y'all need to make
That's why
rebuild
we're on a
t-shirts.
roller
No joke. We need to make.
You damn right, Thurman.
Y'all
We
need to
make-
make rebuild t-shirts.
Gunfire.
I'm gonna call the shit. It hurts. I'm gonna just put it on the front of it.
With that.
Oh,
I'm gonna put Matt Rule face on it,
Rebuild.
and I'm gonna have Goat sitting there talking about no. Oh my God.
rebuild shirts coming.
Today,
Black Panther Podcast rebuild shirts coming week 2.
My man Resto say, who washes spoons, forks, and knives in here?
You ain't lying. That ain't me.
My
That's
ass.
not me.
I just left that food truck, bro.
Herbert, you got a lot of shit going on in the background. God damn.
I
doing
just
his
left the
thing.
food truck, man.
All right. Are you getting
You an old cowboy over there.
getting the
Cowboys
business on.
watching. That's how we gonna watch out the NFC East.
Oh, okay.
Division up.
Yeah, you go
Yeah, y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't doing a damn
Even when
thing.
I said that, I'm lying. I'm bullshit. I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, Lee Thurman.
What kind of cowboy fan you is?
Thurman. You open line, Thurman.
Jerry, your daddy. Say it with me.
Sonny, your ass gonna be a washout, right? You gonna wash up, all right?
Golly.
Eagles gonna wash your ass up.
See, I was gonna come in here and defend GO because I understand what he was trying to say.
Hey,
Don't defend him. He a motherfucker. He'll turn on you.
You
You
I don't need no help.
turn on you,
I don't
Thurman.
need no help from no Cowboy fan.
You'll be a good
You
guy.
see how quick he put that shit up? What go there shit? I told you. You need to come on over to this side. I don't need no help from no cowboy fan.
You don't help from no Cowboy fan.
Oh, baby.
Damn.
Oh, that's
Fly,
pretty good.
Eagles,
Pretty
fly.
good. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Lord have mercy.
Georgia North.
Well, this is one of the ones, Wolf. As we get closer to this game, Wolf, tell me, please.
What's up?
What's your level of, are you calm? Are you panicking? How you feeling over there? Give me a wellness check on how you feeling coming into next week.
I'm calm. I never wavered. I never wavered from us winning the division. I never wavered from us going to the play. I never wavered. There's no waver.
Well,
If we
Wolf,
don't
let me
get
ask
to
you a question, though,
If
Wolf.
we don't get
Let
to
me
the
ask you a
play,
question.
yeah.
Let me ask you a question, sir. How long has your head coach been your head coach?
This is third year.
3 years, correct? 3 years.
Yeah.
So when he came in the door,
Mm-hmm.
he started developing his system. He started putting his stuff into play. He started with getting his coaching staff and all that, right? Now going into his third year, you say y'all ready, right?
Red.
How many?
Right.
And you say what? How many years is that? 3 years. Did you say 3 years, sir?
Yeah.
My God, my God.
That's
My
why I
God.
don't understand. I don't understand when you sit back and you look at the positional players that they drafted. You have to understand that they also got assets back from used cars. Because you gave that analogy about putting the Color Supreme in front of the front yard and getting about 20 grand for it, and that's what we did. We got good assets back, and we got a contract off that was Matt Ryan's contract, and we also finagled the Tennessee Titans with Julio Jones.
That was a good one, Julio. That was an excellent one, Julio.
So when you think about it, they were able to remember now. When you win 7 games, you're still going to get a good draft pick. And what they did was Arthur wanted to work on his offense, and that's what he did. He worked on his offense with positional players, right? So, Kyle Pitts, I'll give you that 1-1. He had a great season. He had a bad season. Now we're going to see what he does. Drake London had a pretty good season for a rookie. Tyler Algier had a pretty good season for a rookie.
Well, let me stop you again, Mr. Wolf Solidify. Let me stop you again. Okay? When you like you just said, you hit a point right there. When you drop y'all assets, how long ago was that when you dropped y'all assets?
It was last year and the year before.
So working on about 2.5 years, right?
Yes, sir.
Little over
Yes,
a
sir.
season and a half, right?
Yes,
meaning when you drop y'all assets, meaning Matt Ryan, and you got Indianapolis to take his contract and him and give y'all some draft capital, correct?
Yes.
And you talking Julio Jones, you got draft capital for him.
Yes.
So
Yeah. We did. Let it go. Let it go, motherfucker. Let it go.
Go.
And you drop assets and got liabilities and got assets.
But
and
go,
it's taking out
go,
Now we
3
balance the
years.
taxes, assets,
go,
liabilities. Here we go.
go. Can I
3
tell you
years.
something? Go. Can I
Yes,
tell
sir,
you
Mr.
something?
Red Swan. Yes, sir,
What's
Mr. Red
up,
Swan.
fellas? What's
Hold
up,
on.
family?
Is that Red
Home
Swarm?
team.
Hold on.
Yes, sir. What's up,
That's
Wolf?
you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Here we
Red.
go.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
right.
Yes, sir. Hey, but Wolf, this is what I wanted to tell you, Go.
Your ass. You ain't no good, boy. You ain't no
Check
good.
this out, Go. This is what
Yo.
I want. This is what I want. This is what I want you guys to know. And one thing that I'm seeing when I watch y'all and watch y'all head coach. Yes, sir. Count Dracula, Count Blackula. Hey, but listen, this is what when we hired Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot, we knew what any serious Falcons fan knew we were in a rebuild. And if you didn't know it, all you had to do was listen to what they said. They said they had a 3-year plan.
3 years, right, Swan? 3
They
years.
said that. They came out and said that. They came out
Usually
and actually said it.
ain't that what it take, though? That's
Yes.
basic. Ain't that what it take?
And they didn't blow smoke up the fan base ass and say we're gonna take y'all to the Super Bowl or to the playoffs in year one. They knew they was gonna let Julio go.
But
They knew they was gonna let Matt Ryan go. They knew these things.
Hey, we on a year removed, Swan, from dropping our greatest asset, which was Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And getting other monies off the books.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to understand what these motherfuckers talking about. My
And
fan
I
base.
didn't come on. I didn't
My
come on here to
people.
tell y'all that y'all gonna do the same thing.
My people.
Different organizations have different
Hold up,
approaches.
Red Swan. Hold
Yeah.
up, Red Swan. My people that I'm trying to cross the Jordan with. My people that I'm trying to split that sea.
You better hope we don't get to the Red Sea because we can push you in it.
You ain't lying.
Lead these motherfuckers out the wilderness.
You not Joshua.
We need to part the sea and
Can
somebody
my
close
people
behind Go.
go with me? Can my people come with me?
Take them, Moses. Take
My
them, Moses.
people
Take
will
them.
not
Take them,
go.
Moses.
They will not go, Red. My people will not go. They
Oh
want
my
to
God.
save me.
Oh my God.
They will
Oh my
not.
God.
Nah, Cody. Nah,
Oh my
Cody.
I
God.
let them. I
Oh,
expressed
Jesus.
more. I fed these motherfuckers fish, Red. They
Oh
seen
my
me
God.
feed the multitude. But they will not come.
Preach, my nigga, preach.
Come
My
with
God.
me.
Hey,
Lord
hey,
have
Red
mercy.
Swan.
Get this
Boy,
nigga.
don't-
Somebody
hey,
get this nigga
don't-
some tissue.
don't-
Get this nigga some tissue,
Oh,
please.
Red
Boy, y'all turn
My
up on
God.
Sunday.
God damn.
And here come Cody. Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
Swan.
Oh, here come Cody.
There go Cody. Come get his ass, Cody.
Here we
What's
go.
up, hey,
What's
here
up,
come
Doc?
the biggest
What's up, Hollywood?
fabricator. Here come the biggest
what's up?
fabricator in
Say it
Panthers.
again, Go. Say it again, Go. Yes,
Here
he
come
is.
the biggest fabricator and leading y'all to a lie. Cody, lie. I'm trying to lead y'all out of the wilderness.
That great
All right, Cody, I
deceiver.
would take that shit.
He the great deceiver. Hey,
Hey,
but
go
listen,
ahead.
so
It's
Wayne,
a great decision.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not saying that y'all's organization is following that same platform and
Well,
program.
We already said that, Red. We said this
Damn.
like three months ago,
it
bro.
looked like it to me though. That's all I was saying. Wally,
Yeah,
it looks like
yeah.
Wally say, fuck that.
We already said it
building
3
young.
months ago, bro.
Wally don't want to hear that shit, Red.
Nah,
You hear that?
No, Red.
Wally
we
say,
said
fuck that.
We said that, Red, because when we evaluated our seasons, right? We went back and looked at the Panthers over time. Over time, there's only one time it came true. That was in 2003. We made it in 2 years. All the other years when we switched head coach, third year went Super Bowl, bro.
But Wally, I didn't say that you didn't say it, but I know for a fact I heard all these motherfuckers arguing GO and
I
Q
ain't say it.
down. They
I
was
ain't say
arguing GO and Q down about rebuilding and And I think Twan quote
The
is
Carolina Panthers are in a rebuild situation.
what the fuck Twan call that shit? What did he say?
Receive, a re-goal,
Repossess.
repossess, all type of shit that motherfucker been saying yesterday.
That city came up with.
That nigga danced around the pussy so much yesterday. Yeah, shit, yo.
Like we owe him some money or some shit. I don't know.
Repossess t-shirts coming out.
Nigga two-step on around that shit.
He done it.
I don't
new
know.
word. I say, damn.
Hey,
Twan.
I got something.
That nigga would not say rebuild.
I got something to tell y'all.
Well, Hollywood.
Go, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I'm just gonna let y'all know, Panther fans, that tell them players don't get lulled to sleep by Atlanta.
Nah, you right on that, bro.
Hold on.
Don't get lulled to sleep. I'm telling you, they got some weapons over there.
Oh, yeah, they
about
got
the
some
quarterback, but it take more than the quarterback.
Oh, they got weapons. Only a fool would say they don't have no weapons.
Okay.
Come on now.
Because I'm telling you, I got a feeling
we said that.
I heard some niggas say some wild shit before. I done heard them say it.
I know.
Hey,
You heard what I said. I said that.
Hey.
No, they got good players.
What's up, Wolf?
Wiley just
I'm
saying
gonna tell you,
bullshit.
they gonna try to come out and punch the Panthers in the mouth.
Wavered? Have I
and catch
ever
them
come
on
on this
foot.
panel and said and it wavered concerns about the Atlanta depth? Anything? Have you ever heard me say anything?
One time we had you on the corners with that what
Good
was
comment, Hollywood. The game is played on the field, not on paper, man.
Yeah, I know. That's
I
why
think we
said
had
they
you with
gonna
that
try to come
cornerback
out-
room one
Come
time.
out and punch the Panthers
One
in the
time.
mouth, catch
Okay.
them off foot, and then put them on their head by that run game. But I'm telling
One
you,
time, but that was months
it's
ago.
gonna be rough.
Okay.
It's gonna be a rough one.
Okay. So,
It's gonna be a rough one.
you can't say that Atlanta don't got weapons. You can't say that the defense hasn't improved. You can't say that Arthur Smith has laid down whatever plan he has.
True. All facts.
The only thing that we have a question mark on is the quarterback number 9. That's it.
That's it.
Hmm.
That's it.
True
That's
statement,
If
bro.
the shit don't
Everything
work,
you said
Arthur
is true.
Smith got to
He's
go.
not gonna have to do
Right.
a lot. He's not gonna have to do a lot to win.
He's
the game.
not gonna have to do a lot. Now, when they want to compare him to certain situations, what I say is this: if you play zone against him, and I get it, if you drunk, yeah, I get it. If you play zone against him, he will pick you apart. Now, with the pressure and stuff like that, there's plays. I'm not sure how to share the screens, but there's plays where the Saints blitzed him and he got the ball out. There's plays where in Baltimore, he made throws. There's plays that he went down the field 60, 70 yards. So I don't know what people see, but I'm not saying he's transition or he's a Patrick Mahomes. I'm not saying any of that. But he's not going to have to do a lot in that system. He's just not going to have to do a lot.
That's
I've
true.
been sitting back and just
Okay,
thinking about it.
hey, Wolf. In the Justice League, who is he?
In the Justice League,
Here we go.
he's definitely not Superman. He ain't even Wonder Woman. I would say he's
That motherfucker Flash.
probably either Flash or he probably Green Lantern.
No, you would not call him the Green Lantern. No, sir. I would not accept that.
It gotta be Flash.
No, sir.
I do
I
it.
draw the damn line.
I do it.
Wait, hold on, go. But you know
Not my Green Lantern.
who Superman is? You
Who
know
is your Superman?
Superman is the undoubtedly leader.
right here.
Green Lantern is that motherfucker too, though. I can't let you do that.
David Tepper compared to David
Arthur?
He more like the Wonder Twins. More like the Wonder Twins. One of them. It takes two of him.
Looking like Mr. fucking Burns.
Stop playing. You know
If he's not Superman, you got to have a Superman on the team. You have to have a Superman on the team.
That nigga damn sure ain't no Batman.
Huh?
That motherfucker, one of the kids from
Instead of superpowers, he got a utility belt. Word.
Hey, Q.
That's what we doing now.
Q. That motherfucker one of the kids from Captain
have-
Planet.
Go, I gotta ask you a question. Go, I gotta ask
Damn.
you a question.
It Captain
Love
Planet.
that shit.
Go, I gotta ask you a question. You just made an interesting comment.
Yo,
You say you
Okay.
must have a
you got
Superman
to.
on your
You
team.
got to, Red. You
So
Yeah,
let
got
me
who's
ask
to.
on
you-
ours?
This is a
Here we go.
This is a two-part question.
Here we go.
How do you find a Superman? Does every team have one, or if not, what does that look like across the league?
No, you don't. Not every team has one.
All right, thank you.
That top 10 is the Superman. Everything below that is Batman. Everything below that is Aquaman. Everything below that is fucking who else left? Flash. Complimentary piece, motherfuckers.
Then the Cyborg, then the Green Lantern, then the Martian Man. Keep on going.
Yeah,
So go.
yeah.
So go.
There's only a handful of Supermen.
This is my point.
Hey,
This is
Kendall,
my
you
point
gotta
for
raise
everybody.
Captain
Then-
Martian.
Hey,
Martian
no,
up a little
then you
bit.
get into the bottom 20, you start to get the villains. You know what I'm saying? The Green Goblin and this, that motherfucker.
Fucking Joker.
The
Yeah.
losers,
Bro,
the
that's
Joker.
Alfred. That's Alfred. That's who that
There you
is.
go, Cody.
That's
There
Alfred.
you go, Cody.
It's the
That's
There you go.
Alfred shit.
Let's be
Yeah,
real.
so-
That's Alfred.
So here's my thinking. Here's my
But y'all
thinking
ain't
on
saying
Here's my thinking on our offensive game plan. Is Desmond Ritter a Superman? Hell no. Hell no. Does he project to be one? Y'all might be right. He may not be. And that might be, that to me, what I told y'all before, what I want in a quarterback. Let me tell y'all something, Cody. I'm talking to you now. Man,
Oh,
I
you're talking to me now.
Yeah, listen, and I want you to feel me on this. I wanted us to lose, and I'm bearing my soul. Sometimes I hate to hear fans talk about tanking. But man, the year when Trevor Lawrence was coming out, I wanted to lose every motherfucking game we had so we could get Trevor Lawrence.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
You know what they say? You know what they say about you, then Swan? You know them boys will get on here and say, "How you want your team to lose? You not a fan. You not a real one." That's what they gonna say.
Hey, let me tell you. Let me tell you what the
If
Falcons
we'd have got Trevor
defensive
Lawrence,
game plan
if we'd
is.
have got Trevor Lawrence, I'd still be running around the damn stadium right now.
If we had Trevor Lawrence, everybody in the league could kiss my ass, because I'm telling you we gonna win.
Yeah.
We had a Trevor Lawrence.
Yep. So Q, this is what I was saying though.
Hmm?
Because I think in 12 years, Trevor Lawrence will be mentioned with the greatest of them. I can't say that today for Desmond Ritter. He is not a Superman. But what I can tell you is we have put top 10 positional players all fucking around him.
Well, I'll tell you like this, it's gonna be the biggest letdown if this motherfucker don't come out here and produce, because y'all didn't, like you say, you just put a lot around him.
But guess what? It's gonna be let down at one position and not one position superseding and a letdown at 5 positions.
But guess what, Swarm? You only strong as the head of your ship. So I mean, if the head of your ship can't get it together, the whole team gonna be looked at in a certain light.
Okay. But we have heard of the term quarterback managers. You know, offense managers. We have heard of that term. Yeah,
I don't
we
think
have
he's
heard-
that though, Swan.
I'm not making up a term. I'm not making
No,
up a
no,
term
you're not.
here.
You're not. You're not.
Like Twan, I'm not making up a term here.
No, you good. Hey, Swan, though, I don't think he's that. I don't think he want to play that kind of position. He want to go out and do his thing. That is the red herring.
And Wiley, all I can tell you is what I saw in a jump from last season where he got a 4-game sample size to this one in one series where they drove down the field that Wolf keep trying to tell people about. I saw a back shoulder throw for a first down to Drake London that I'm just so fucking ecstatic about, man. So I didn't want to come on here and rub it in y'all face. I didn't want to rub this in y'all face, but it was almost the identical back shoulder that Bryce threw to Adam Thielen before Adam Thielen was ready to receive the pass. He damn near bust his head wide open. But his was on time. Drake caught it and went out of bounds for a first down. That's what I'm seeing already. But you know what? Desmond Ridder would never get credit for that because he didn't come into the league in the first round and with all of this fanfare and everything else. He's going to have to go out and win it. Even for me, he's going to have to go out and prove it. But I can tell y'all one thing. You asked Wolf where his confidence level was at, man. I'm going to sort of chill on the coming in and talking shit because, and it ain't because I'm scared of eating my words. It ain't because I'm scared of eating my words. It's simply because I done had all the fun I want to have. I want to see the shit on the field now, man. I want to see it on the field now. I'm ready for them to take the fucking field.
Okay.
It's a long summer.
I'm ready to see Bijan scoop for a 35-yard touchdown run, man. I'm ready to see it.
Yeah. It's been a long summer.
I'm
It's
ready
been a
to
long
see it.
summer. Been a
We
long
done had
summer.
Monster talk about this moment up until this moment. So I'm with you, Swarm. I'm ready to get to it, man. I'm Falcon overdose and I'm Panther overdose right now. I'm ready to see it on the field.
Yes, sir.
I can't.
Yes,
My
sir.
chest can't take no more, Swarm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God damn.
Oh, teacher. Can I say something now? Is it my turn?
Oh, go ahead.
Bro, one, I wiped my damn feet off before I came in the bitch. You already
Yes, sir.
know what I do. Number two, you know what the Falcons' defensive game plan's about to be? Bend on over, touch your toes, break out the KY jelly, loosen up a little bit.
Well,
Because
damn.
Bryce Young is going deep, bro.
Cody, I like it when you just say
Let me tell you, bro. The last time my quarterback was in Mercedes-Benz Stadium, he was throwing for over 400 yards.
He was a
Is what my quarterback was doing.
Here we go.
Go. What did I say, Q? What did I say?
I knew that was gonna come up. I knew it.
That's the only thing.
Woo!
Living in the past.
I'm just warning you. I'm just being honest.
Now, Cody, I love you like a brother, but he was in what division when he did that?
No bullshit, Q.
What division was he in?
Yo, don't be toxic today, Q. Come on.
I'm not gonna be toxic today. Okay, all right, okay. I just asked a question. What division was he in though?
But I'm saying I'm on the Black Cat Panther podcast.
I appreciate you. Yeah.
Fuck the Falcons. Every day that ends with a Y, my brother. You already know what it is, bro. And you know what?
I appreciate you.
And you know what? I got love for Swarm. I got love for my man Wolf. But that don't change nothing, bro. We about to run wild up in that bitch. Come on now.
Lord have mercy.
Hey,
Go ahead, Wolf.
Hey, Q, I'm gonna jump off, brother. I'm gonna let somebody in. I'll jump back in later.
All right, Doc.
What up, Wolf?
Wolf, what you got to say to that?
Hello, Wolf. I'm all ears, my brother. What's up?
Nah, man. Is that the only thing? Is that the only thing that he threw for 500 yards in college? Is that the
There we
only?
go.
I mean,
Replacement.
that's more than Desmond Ridder has. So what are we talking about?
Wait a minute. When Desmond played for Cincinnati and they played Alabama, Georgia, they didn't lose because Desmond Ridder played back. I hope you watch those games.
Yeah, but they damn sure didn't win.
Yeah, but
And
Desmond Ridder
Bryce
not
was
in
damn
top
sure
of that team damn
the
near
better of the
since
two,
he was
was he not? Wolf, are you going to tell me that Bryce was not the better of the two quarterbacks in that game?
But you talking about Bryce had NFL caliber players on his team.
Okay. But listen,
he heard your voice. He was over there on the floor asleep.
the point that I'm
Walking
even
around on this
making
side, so.
is that I'm allowed to shrug my shoulders for Bryce Young, just like you're about to do for Desmond Ridder, and I have more evidence of Bryce Young putting up better performances in that stadium than Desmond Ridder. That's all.
Okay, Q, can we hear from the book of Bryce, chapter 1, or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna lay out the Bryce chapter 1, and it's gonna be a special moment. Cause Bryce the Christ is here.
Yeah, we
Okay,
ain't gonna
okay.
have church.
Okay.
Church ain't till Sunday.
Okay,
Church ain't
okay.
till Sunday.
Yep.
We got Bible studies on Thursday, and
Okay.
we got we doing something else. We going maybe a youth meeting on Monday or something like that. But not yet. Not yet.
The Christ is gonna be here to bless everybody with a word.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Cause he walk on water.
Pray for him. Pray for him.
He turned 2 little fish, 5 loaves of bread. He fed
Yes, sir.
5,000.
Yes, sir. Deliver us, Bryce.
He brought back Lazarus from the
He
dead.
was in the burning bush talking to Moses.
Mm.
In
Yes.
the bush. He was in the
Yes,
bush.
sir.
Yeah.
He
Remember
led
Lamb
the
in the
people
bush,
to the
right?
promised land. Is
Praise
where
He
we
made the
going.
motherfucker. He made the
Praise him.
motherfucker burn.
The doors of the church
Christ,
is open.
the
Pastor,
Christ
place.
is what we gonna call him. He walk on
Glory.
water.
Glory.
Praise him.
Praise and glory.
I listen to that Cody.
I'm not fully converted to this. What in the world?
Boy, y'all something else.
Bro, we taking y'all to
Always
What else?
better
The
than
boy
that.
walk on water already, according to the Panther fans. So y'all already know.
He did.
Sound
Yo,
like-
I'm
Already.
putting my money on Anthony Richardson, Rookie of the Year, bro. That's why I'm at.
Oh, why you
Damn.
mention that name in front of gold?
Damn,
Lord
man.
have
Damn,
mercy.
Wolf.
I'm putting my money on
Why you
Anthony
had to do that,
Richardson,
Wolf?
son.
Come
Blasphemous.
on, man.
That's cold blooded.
Here we go.
That's cold blooded.
Blasphemous.
Here we go.
Man.
Blasphemous.
Hey,
Should have known better.
why
My bad. My
Now,
bad.
what you pull that most of drawers off in front of these pimps for? You know damn well. You know damn well that's their boy right there now. That's go boy right there.
I saw him in practice the other day. My man threw a 60-yard bomb off of 1 foot, and I said to myself, I said, Lord have mercy.
So guess
Why?
What, guess what?
Hmm?
And I ain't trying to.
AR-15?
This ain't got nothing to do
Did it
with
hit the
Bryce,
ceiling?
CJ, nobody
Oh, it
else
went
in the
right to the
NFL.
person.
None of them other quarterbacks. When I say this is facts, and I ain't fucking around with nobody. Now that boy is different.
You know what, Swarm? You really trying to piss me off on this Pop-Off Friday today.
Stop me when I tell a lie, Q. Stop me when I tell a lie.
Well, unfortunately, I can't stop you because you're speaking the truth. But
We ain't got
motherfuckers
it
is not going to understand it, AR. They're not going to understand it, Swarm.
But I'm just saying, he ain't on my team either. But
I listen to niggas argue me down and call that boy nothing but a running quarterback. So I ain't even going down that road. I ain't even going down that road today.
They're
They're gonna find out the hard way. And then when he start winning, they gonna say, damn, we could have had him. No, shut the fuck up. We couldn't have had him. I don't want to hear that.
I think it was the second preseason game. That dime that boy dropped in that boy arms that he dropped in the end zone. Man, that shit was beautiful, man.
Yeah, well, if you want me to get ignorant on this show, you bring up AR-15 after he start winning.
Wolf
Hey,
started
can
this
I?
shit.
Hey,
Wolf
Let
started
me
this
write that
shit.
down.
I'm gonna-
Swarm. Can I? For real, can I please say something nice about the Falcons real quick? Just once. I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
I ain't holding my breath, but go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't
I'm
holding
gonna
my breath.
say, I'm for real. I'm gonna give you
Here we
some
go with the
good
project
news.
shit.
Some good news about the Falcons, okay? And you're gonna love this. The quarterbacks in next year's draft, bro. Y'all shouldn't. Okay, Q can tell you better than anyone. I had to learn my lesson the hard way about jumping onto a quarterback a little bit too quick. I've been talking lots of shit about Matt Corral.
I've been drinking. I've been smoking.
You've been
That's what
talking
you been
a lot
doing.
of shit
But
about Bryce Young.
now that I have learned the error of my ways,
I don't think you have.
I am so much happier
I don't
to
think you
start
have.
the season with Bryce Young instead of Matt Corral.
I don't think you've learned your lesson.
With that said, to Swarm and to my man Wolf, if y'all have a bad year this year, that's a blessing in disguise,
But we not gonna have a
man.
bad year.
No,
That's
Wolf,
a
listen,
blessing
thank you,
in
Jesus.
disguise,
Thank you,
No,
Jesus.
that's all-
Thank you,
Wolf ain't
Jesus,
want to hear
for
that.
enlightening me. Thank
We're
you
not
for
gonna have a
enlightening me,
bad
Cody.
year.
What? Wolf don't want to hear that. If you
Yeah,
say Jordan Travis in front of him, Drake May, Caleb Williams, or Michael Penix, he might go off.
that's not the most important thing that Cody said. The most important thing that Cody said was lie that Cody told was that he learned his lesson.
I'm in
He
church
learned his
right now. That's
lesson.
blasphemy.
He learned his lesson about hitching his wagon to a quarterback too soon. But all you did was trade donkeys. You traded your boy that you wanted last year for Bryce. Now you're on the Bryce train, and he ain't told you shit.
Hey Q,
Mm-hmm.
I hope and I pray that Will Levis don't have the same numbers Bryce Young has if he starts.
Not a very good argument that you made, Cody.
You don't even need to pray
You
for
want to
that
know
one,
something?
bro.
You want to know something on Wolf? I look at Will Levis and I was checking him out in Titans camp. The cat has a chip on his shoulder and he might come out here swinging. Out of all the quarterbacks, he might be the one with the most to showcase for everybody.
I don't think he's
mayonnaise monster. Give me a break, man. Oh, mayonnaise monster.
You don't believe it? Hey, that's your tough luck. I done died on the sword of trying to tell y'all niggas something and y'all don't listen. So I don't give a fuck at now.
For your sake, at the end of this season, I hope and pray Will Levis don't have more yardage, more touchdowns, more whatever than Bryce Young.
Well, you ain't even got to pray for that. That mayonnaise monster ain't doing
You could have stayed at number 9, got a quarterback.
He's not about to be.
Imagine if we took our time. Hold on, Cody. Imagine.
He got too much to swim through.
Imagine if we took our time and stayed at 9 with all them fucking draft picks we had and actually built this team the right fucking way. Imagine that. And it could have been a 2-year rebuild.
2-year rebuild, but now you in a 10-year rebuild.
I ain't saying that.
10-year rebuild.
Whack as hell, bro.
I'm gonna be here for you, Cole. I'm gonna be here because you my man, dog.
Please don't go nowhere, Wolf. Wolf, you my guy. Don't go nowhere,
I'm
bro.
gonna get you through this.
Don't go nowhere, bro. And hey, when you're getting ready to draft, them quarterbacks, I'm gonna help you evaluate them, bro.
Cody, you know what
I'm gonna help you evaluate them.
You know what the blessing is, Cody? You know what the blessing is?
Talk to me.
The blessing is, man, you got a piece on your team that is a fire piece, and that's Brian Burns. He is a fire piece on your team.
Yeah. Then you can say that, man.
Other than that, I can't vouch for nobody else.
So Wolf, check this out. Guess what my fear is? Let me share with you, man, and among these Panthers fans, listen. Let me share with you what my fear is, and this is what I believe. I watched. I put on. We used to have the talk about the Falcons on the Falcons channel. They used to have a fan forum. And I put in there, I did an analysis on Desmond Ridder. I think it was his junior year at Cincinnati. And I said, I did a comp of him, and it was Ryan Tannehill. That was during Arthur Smith's first year as our head coach. And I said, and then when we drafted him, I went back and I looked at that and I was like, wow. Now I didn't necessarily predict he was coming here, but I did a comp on him. And I said it was to Arthur's former quarterback, Ryan Tannehill. Now, look at this. I did not like Desmond Ridder. If you're asking me, Cody, what I want, I would love to have Caleb Williams or Drake May. But this is really a bittersweet situation for me, because what I think is going to happen is Desmond's going to take us to the playoffs and we're going to continue to roll with him. But I would rather have a high caliber, high end quarterback. But the only way that's going to happen for us next year is if Desmond fails. And he's not going to fail this year, man. He's not. The team isn't going to fail.
Can I ask you a question, though? You said that you wanted to lose every game in that year that Trevor Lawrence was coming out to draft Trevor Lawrence. And I'm not even mad at you, because I wanted the Panthers to lose every damn game that year in order to get Trevor Lawrence. So I'm not even gonna call you a bad fan or no shit like that. But what I'm saying is, they're saying that Caleb Williams and Drake May are two of the best quarterback prospects to come out in a few years, man. And the tape don't lie, man. I know GOAT knows about Drake May. Like, why would you not want to lose out or maybe underperform this season if it meant getting a generational quarterback talent? And by the way, just to throw some fuel on the fire, most analysts would probably have Drake May and Caleb Williams ahead of Bryce Young if he was available.
Oh, it's not most. It's not most. It's not most. The number one pick gets glorified every year. They did it last year with the number one pick coming out. They did it with Joe Burrow. We had a little bit of a gap in there where the top DNs from Georgia were like right up in there in the top. But they did it with Trevor. So guess what? Now y'all got y'all moment this year. But Bryce won't be the big talk next year. It'll be one of those guys.
But Swan, that's not even my question. Why would you be willing to do it for Trevor Lawrence and not someone like Caleb Williams or Drake May?
Okay, so let me stick to your question and not addressing the other thing that you said. To stick right with your question, I learned then that the teams and the coaches and the organizations don't think like that. I used to get so pissed off with the Falcons because I say these motherfuckers lose the games they supposed to win and win the games they supposed to lose. I'm
not saying tank.
But hold on, Swarm. Now, you said they don't think like that, and we already done addressed it. They go out there to compete because they get paid and stuff like that. But they damn sure set a team up for failure. They can damn sure do that. They can, not pay somebody, make somebody disgruntled, the whole nine, trade off another motherfucker. I mean, we done seen it done.
Yep. And go. Can I tell you my theory about tanking? And Swarm, I wasn't even saying like tank to get Caleb Williams or Drake, man. But you don't ever tank on the football field. Players and coaches are never ever in their life gonna go out there to throw a football or like
so you're saying
but hold on, Swarm. Tanking does exist, but it exists in the front office.
No, that's all I was gonna add.
And you're kidding yourself.
What Tampa Bay is doing with Mike Evans right now. They're fucking with the chemistry of the team.
Exactly.
Right, 100%. And by the way, we did the same shit last year when we got rid of Christian McCaffrey. Because we knew that those draft picks, it was going to be more valuable to getting a quarterback than whatever Christian McCaffrey was worth to us.
Yep.
Hey, could I address that in the chat, Q? Could I address that in the chat?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Falcons equal Titans of the NFC South with an unproven defense. Justin Long, for your information, the Tennessee Titans have hold on, Swole, because
you don't know what
the Tennessee Titans have been more relevant in the past 5 years than the Panthers and Falcons
combined.
More relevant
combined.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're telling me that the Falcons equal the Titans of the NFC South for the next 5 years, buddy, I'll take it.
Yeah, you look bad on that one, Justin.
Yeah, the Titans had the number one seed, like what? Or number one or number two?
Right.
2 years ago.
Behind King Henry and shit, them boys are looking good.
Like 2 years ago.
Hell, they done been to the damn playoffs, what? Shit, the last, I done 5 years.
They went to the playoffs with Mariota.
On the defense and Derrick Henry alone.
They went with Tannehill, on the defense and Derrick Henry alone. They the ones that sacked Joe Burrow 10 times.
Listen,
they like to win to the championship game.
Listen, as a Panther supporter, as a Falcons supporter, what you want is your team to be vital. It's good for the city. It's good for the fans. It's good for the supporters. It's good for the media. If your city is on fire for 5-6 straight years, They even did a piece on the Tennessee Titans where the Titans have a fan base from the Morocco, the country in Africa. They did it on the ESPN because the community is so strong over there for that. So if you're telling me that a team can't bring people to the table, buddy, you're wrong.
And Go, you bring up an interesting point, and I want to take a moment to say this. People will always hate on the Falcons, saying the fans aren't passionate and this and that. But I guarantee you right now, if that game 1 isn't as hype as people think it's going to be, and I do believe it will because it's week 1 of the NFL, you got to understand that last night, Ronald Acuna broke the Major League Baseball record in all of history. He is the first 30 home run, 60 steal player in Major League Baseball history, man. Them motherfuckers beating everybody. They hot, man. They on another championship run. So, you know, there's other shit happening in Atlanta other than the Falcons. I just don't pay no attention to it because I'm a diehard football fan. But so when you say making the city hot, making the city relevant, yeah, you're absolutely right, man. But I just, you know, that might have been a little bit off the road a little bit. I just wanted to kind of so that.
No, but I also feel like that's true for every team. Like we could be talking about the Panthers or the Falcons or the Jacksonville Jaguars or the LA Chargers. Like there's a lot of teams that just don't routinely draw these crazy crowds. But dude, that 2015 season when the Panthers were undefeated, dude, the bank was fucking
It's called winning.
packed.
It's called
The
winning.
bank
Cody.
was packed. Winning changes absolutely everything. And by the way, like the only reason why we think of like Pittsburgh and Kansas City as like these great football cities is because they have histories of winning. Like, let the Panthers or the Falcons or whoever fuck around and replicate that success, and then now all of a sudden we're a blue blood franchise.
And it'll run them Braves fans out of that damn stadium and into the bins, man. You're absolutely right.
Imagine, okay,
like
say that. Imagine we done won both of those Super Bowl appearances that we were in 25 years.
Oh man.
27 years or something like that. When we existed. You understand what I'm saying? But the short time it took us to get there, because you got some people that ain't never been there and been in the league the whole time. But we imagine where we would be if we'd have won both of those appearances.
Yeah, man. And I want this is off topic, but I wanted to ask y'all, since we're kind of on the subject, do y'all think that the Baltimore Ravens have one of the better fan bases in the NFL? Because like I really don't hear people talking about them like I do, like the Steelers or the Chiefs. Or like the Packers.
They have a strong. The city's strong with them. I know a few Ravens fans, but it's more like it's real local. Like a lot of people in Maryland and Baltimore, they're strong.
Kind of like the Panthers now.
Yeah, kind of like the Panthers.
But the DMV,
small market.
The DMV don't got a lot of sports teams, so they big on Baltimore. The DMV is not only Baltimore, it's Delaware and stuff like that. So they got a pretty. And the reason why, Cody, why they big is because they won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was saying Baltimore, because if we would have won our Super Bowls, we would have the same amount. Yeah, we would have the same amount as Baltimore.
And damn near,
they solidified. They solidified.
Hey, Cody, and guess what? Hey, look, I ain't got my phone with me. I ain't got nothing with me, nothing, right? They won with a quarterback that's so-so. Joe Flacco so-so.
Oh, yeah, both times, man. Both times. They won with Joe Flacco, and they won with Trent Dilfer.
Yeah. So, the quarterback don't mean nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't.
I'm about to say quarterback play won the last Super Bowl.
But I would say is in that era of
look who you talking about, Q.
Right,
I got you, fam.
NFL in today's NFL, it's a lot more pass happy And I don't even know
Ah,
if those
not
days
true,
are still
Cody.
here.
That's
no,
not
Cody.
true.
That
Just the
is no Cody.
defense.
No Cody. No
I don't
Cody.
know,
Hell,
man. No, why
that
haven't the 49ers
defense,
done it? Go,
no, Cody.
go. Why
That
haven't the
defense was
49ers done
shut
it then?
down. That they didn't have a defense like the Ravens defense. They didn't have that 49ers defense was not that Ravens defense.
All right,
Hell
I
no.
hear
Damn
you,
sure
man,
wasn't.
but I just don't. I think them days are over. I really do.
You not gonna, well, you can't build a defense like that today's time.
No,
Cody,
I
It was
understand you,
all
but
out.
I'm just
Crazy
saying
and all that shit was allowed.
I don't think that the days of you having an elite
That's the law.
defense
Appreciate
and
you,
a
bro.
mediocre quarterback like a Trent Dilfer or a Joe Flacco,
Looking
I
for it.
think those days are over. That's all I'm saying, man.
But listen, but Cody, listen, right? In the NFC, right? In the NFC, you might have about maybe 1, 2, maybe quarterbacks that's gonna be able to compete right now. If you got to go to the Super Bowl against Mahomes or Joe, because Justin and Trevor might get a shot. They might get a shot if everything falls into play. You might see Jacksonville in the Super Bowl. You might see the Chargers in the Super Bowl because of their quarterback play.
Right.
Because Patrick, and Joe, they're just a level above, right?
Yeah, they take
Right.
up a lot
Level
of years
up,
in that
right?
in that window.
So what was exposed about the Philadelphia Eagles, Cody? What did they say?
Which
those
year?
2 weeks?
Last year?
Yeah, what did they say those 2 weeks into the Super Bowl? What did they say about the Philadelphia Eagle defense?
How tenacious it was.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, best
Right?
defense in the
Yeah.
NFL. Yeah,
But
them
Patrick
and
nullified them because of his ability to get the rock out of his hands so quick.
That's
And in
my-
the middle
that's
of
my
that
entire
motherfucking field,
point.
too.
Now, Cody,
That's my
watch
entire
this.
point.
Now, Cody, watch this.
But
Cody, watch this. The 3 Super Bowls Patrick Mahomes played in, he played against the number 1 defense at that time in the league, which was the Bucks, the Niners, and the Eagles. He lost to the Bucks because his O-line was crazy, right? O-line was just going. He beat the 49ers coming back from 14 points in the Super Bowl. And Philadelphia damn near had the game in the first half because why, Cody? They kept them off the field. The time of possession was about 20 minutes apart because they was running the ball down their throat.
But Wolf, I can still say to you
It's
that
right-
on
you're right,
that
Stu.
Buccaneers
that.
team, that Buccaneers team had Tom Brady, and the Philadelphia Eagles have
They didn't
Jalen
need Tom
Hurts.
Brady that game though.
But Wolf, my
They
whole
didn't need
point
Tom
is that the Eagles got Jalen Hurts. He played a better game than Patrick Mahomes did.
And that tells you what about Patrick?
No,
They
but
don't play
okay,
a good game.
they have the quarterback. They might have the defense, but they have the quarterback that can make you a perennial contender, man.
Okay,
Like
that's
nobody,
awesome.
like that's what I'm saying. In
Okay.
today's NFL, I think it's going to be more and more rare for you to have like a Jimmy Garoppolo win you the Super Bowl or a Daniel Jones. Even
I agree.
I don't believe in the
Nick
Giants.
Foles just
That's what
won
I've
the
been
Super
saying.
Bowl. Nick
But that's
Foles
what I've
just
been
won
saying the whole
Super Bowl.
time. You gotta
Nick Foles
have
went
that
crazy,
guy.
though.
You gotta have that guy. That guy got to be a plus factor.
Right.
And I agree with y'all because I think with the rules in the NFL now, they're setting it up to aid the throwing quarterback and the throwing game.
Okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
so Cody, you said 2 days ago that Bryce was 2 times better than Patrick, so they should win the division.
Here we go, man. Here the fuck we go.
Cody, you should have said that shit, Cody.
Man,
Dude, did he not say
man.
that?
We were having such a good convo, man.
I'm just
Having
asking.
such a good convo.
We really
man.
were.
I'm just asking.
Bro.
Q, did he not say that?
Bro,
No, did he
I
not say
responded to your silliness with
Oh.
some more silliness.
Oh,
That's
You know he was
what
gonna
I
lead you.
doing.
Cody,
Oh,
you
shit.
gotta believe Booker Bryce. You gotta believe.
And I do.
Okay, Super Bowl then this year, yes.
And I believe y'all are going to be in the hunt for Caleb Williams. Congratulations.
Cody, man, listen, we gotta have a good conversation, but we also gotta go back to what you said.
But Cody, guess what though? Cody, guess what? It's bad news for y'all either way.
That's what I'm saying. Now you're starting to see it my way, man. If y'all got Caleb, you think I want Caleb Williams or Drake May in the NFC South? Nah,
And if we
fuck
ain't
that.
in the running for him,
I want it to be Bryce and then a bunch of whoever's, man.
But if we're not in the running for them, that means that the Desmond experiment worked.
No, it doesn't, because Desmond can have the type of year. No. Let me ask you this to Wolf and Swarm and everybody. Fuck, everyone, go pop everybody. Let's say the Falcons fuck around and Desmond Ridder does look good this year, but say they miss the playoffs by like a game or two. Are y'all pounding the table for?
The only thing I would ask you, what
Desmond
record
Ridder to come back?
What record would you say causes them to have to miss the playoffs by one game or two?
Yeah.
I mean, say like a 7-10, 8-9, somewhere around there.
Yeah, but I'm comfortable because we're gonna get the top 10 pick.
But guess what?
No,
Wolf?
that's not Wolf. That's
that
not
man behind
guaranteed.
you
No,
is not
Wolf.
comfortable.
That's not guaranteed to land you in the upper echelon of
The
like
last
top
2
3
years
picks.
is 7 and 10. 7 and
Wolf,
10.
that man behind you is not comfortable with that.
Right.
Yeah,
I
because
get that.
I brought this up and Goat went and looked at it. Goat, what did he say he was looking for this year?
Expectations, playoffs.
No, he said improvement.
Good.
They went 7 and 10 the last 10 years.
Right.
That's why I asked you to try to put this in numerical terms, Cody. I don't think 8 and 9. I know another 7 and 10 is not improvement just based off numbers, but I don't know that an 8 and 9 or 9 and 8 buys Arthur Smith another year.
So then, what are y'all doing in that situation? Because that's the
In
worst
that
case
situation,
scenario.
if we get another head coach, he's going to get his own quarterback.
But
Whatever the cost is.
but this is what I'm trying to tell you though. The more games y'all lose, it's a blessing in disguise for y'all.
Cody.
Because wouldn't you rather be picking higher in the draft to get a guy instead of picking like, okay, would y'all rather trade the number one like the Panthers have to do, or just sit there and make your pick?
Cody.
See, Cody,
You
the thing that I say is,
for Bryce Young.
and the thing that I say is the timing is really off. The timing is really off with this analysis. Just like I heard some people saying that, trade Brian Burns, trade I think it was Leo. Trade Bryce, go in and get one of those quarterbacks next year. Let me tell you something. No, but I'm just using his statement as an example, because there are times where I always listen to Leo because I think that he thinks and he's consistent, like him or not. But what I would say is that anytime you raise the discussion about moving on from Bryce Young, that's when I stop listening, because that's not happening. So, to your point, what I'm saying is, even with Desmond, it's too early to start having talks about losing a season to move on from him. And the main reason why is the decision has already been made to see what he has got. Now, they invested.
No, but I understand you, Simone. I'm not even saying like you shouldn't be hyped for your team this year. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, this year for Falcons fans, honestly, it should be like a win-win for y'all. Like, if y'all end up looking good, then hey, you're a good team. But if y'all end up losing ass and it ends up going south, that's a good thing for y'all too, man. That's all I'm saying. And by the way, I think Captain Mo is right. I think one of those quarterbacks are coming to the NFC South regardless.
Oh, at least one of them.
Because Tampa might be some ass this year.
And so it may be two of them. And G.O.A.T has always said that. But listen, Cody, this is what I would say. If going into game 9, if the Falcons are 5-8, I don't give a fuck what Desmond Ridder has looked like. You don't want your team to start tanking. You're more optimistic than you are pessimistic. You don't want your team to start tanking just so you can replace him next year. Your hopes are high that you're gonna climb and probably in 11-6, rather than saying, okay, we're gonna lose the rest of these games and wind up being 5-12.
All right,
That's
man.
just
If you say
I
so.
can't get
If
with
you
what you're
say so,
saying.
man.
Yeah. But Cody, it's great to do all those ifs, ands, and buts like you said about your uncle and your aunt if she had nuts. But this is what I want to get back to,
Yeah,
and what
that
I want
rhymes.
to talk about today. What weapons do you have to put up points against us in week 1?
Well, I mean, again, man, like you're gonna say, "Oh, they're not on the field. They're not on the field." But all the indicators right now is that DJ Chark and TMJ are going to be ready to go by the time we get there. What?
Did you see the NFL rankings?
I don't give a fuck about the NFL rankings.
No. I'm asking you, did you see the
No,
NFL?
yeah, I did. Yeah, and there was some
the
dumb
triplet
shit that said
rankings?
that. Yeah, they said they were number 32, right, bro? That's some bullshit. It's like say that, bro. Don't
Would
even
it
get me
matter to
started
you
on that.
if they had
Let me
said y'all were
hold on.
number 9?
Let me answer your original
Would it have
question.
mattered to you if they said that y'all were number 9?
No, I don't give a shit. These preseason
I don't believe
rankings
you.
don't.
I don't
mean
believe you, Cody. I don't believe you.
Well, whatever. You don't have to. What I'm saying is if you look at our offensive weapons to start the season, when healthy, we have the ability to affect every part of the football field. DJ Chark and TMJ, they can go deep. They got the deep speed. And you got Adam Thielen, Hayden Hurst, LaVisca Chenault, and Jonathan Mingo. They should be effective between 10 to 15 yards and be able to get some yards after the catch. And honestly, like, the Falcons secondary is so unproven to me. Like, y'all got Jeff Okudah. I know y'all got the safety, I forget his name, that y'all just got. I forget his name.
Important. He's not really even relevant.
Jesse Bates.
He's such a
But
poor
that's
safety.
all.
He's such a poor safety. He ain't even relevant.
What I'm saying is, especially when I'm betting on Bryce to have a great game week 1 against y'all, is because y'all have a lot of brand new pieces in your secondary, and the Panthers have a lot of unknown. And we didn't show them shit during the preseason, so we're really about to go out there and be a real conundrum. That's
so,
what
Cody,
I'm saying, man.
this is what I would say to that point that you made. Although our pieces are new to our defense, they're not unknown pieces. Okay, so they've proven themselves across the NFL with other teams. Unlike Okudah. Now I'm not including Okudah. I'm talking about Jesse Bates. I'm talking about Calais. I'm talking about Omenyata. I'm talking about Caden Ellis. Bud Dupree. With Bud Dupree, I'm kind of like, let's see what we get out of it. He can be, but he's also heavily injury prone.
Okay,
now when you talk about your offensive weapons, they're known, but not as proven and players that you count on. Only Adam Thielen is the only one that has proven himself to be dependable. Your boy Chark has not. Mingo, we gotta wait and see. But TMJ, I don't even know why y'all bring that cat up, because he's not known across the NFL, man. He's just not. He's known in Carolina, and that's about it, man.
But I can do the same thing about Jeff Okudah. And by the way, you want to talk about stats and shit like that. Look at what Captain Mo said. Falcons' pass defense was 29th last season. So I'm not going to go out there and assume that all of a sudden y'all are just going to take a big jump and with a bunch of brand new pieces have a shutdown secondary. I don't see that happening.
Well, I say the same thing for your offense.
But you know what it is, Swarm? It's not even faith in our receivers. You already know who I got the faith in, bro. We in church right now. It's Bryce Young. Like, that dude and how he's able to maneuver the pocket, keep his eyes downfield, go through his progressions. The man is next level in his processing ability. I think y'all are going to have so many different moving pieces that he's just going to just be like Rain Man out there and just go.
Hey Cody, I'm gonna give you a funny exercise to do. And actually, all of y'all who really like to look at film to sort of substantiate your facts when we have these talks, let me tell y'all something I want y'all to do. I want y'all to look at cut-ups of Bryce when he was at Alabama. I want you to look at how still his feet are when he drops back. And I'm going to tell you why. Because he had expectancy of time to throw the ball. because of the line he had at Alabama. Now,
He
I want you
was
to.
the.
No, hold on. Let me finish.
That's not even
I'll be
true,
quick.
Swarm.
I'll be quick. No, Cody, listen. You're talking about proving who you got at quarterback. Let me tell you what I've already seen out of Bryce Young. When you go and look at the New York Jets preseason game against y'all, his first drop back, he had those same quiet, soft, still feet. No jumping around, no pitter-patting. After he got sacked 3 times, look at the way his feet were when he dropped back. You'll see it for yourself, and then we can have this. We can pick this discussion up later.
Swarm,
But I saw the same feet. I saw the same
Swarm.
feet in the
He
Giants
was
game.
the best quarterback under pressure last year.
Okay, just ignore
Any
everything I just told
quarterback.
you to do.
No,
Ignore
I'm
everything I
not.
just
No,
told you
no,
to do.
you're saying that. Oh, but
That's
okay,
your
he got,
quarterback, not mine.
oh,
That's your
he got
quarterback,
sacked
not
3
mine.
times and
Now,
got
if you
happy
think,
feet.
if you
The
think,
man
if you
has
think
never
that
gotten
me,
happy feet.
if you think that me,
Never.
a little old Falcons fan sitting here in Atlanta, Georgia, can see that, and our defensive coordinator can't see,
Bro,
and
you
turn up the
seeing
heat on
things.
Price's ass, you
You're
out of your
seeing
fucking
things
mind,
just
Cody.
like you do with Desmond Ritter. You're
You're out of
seeing
your
things.
mind.
Bryce has never had happy feet one
Yeah, he's
time
never
in
had.
his career.
I've never seen that either.
Popping.
Yeah,
Go look at
come
the
on,
tape.
Swarm.
I,
That's
I'm
some
not gonna
I've
bullshit
argue.
watched.
and you
I'm
know
not
it,
gonna
bro.
argue it until we're both dealing with the
I've
same
watched it.
vantage point.
I've watched it, man. I mean,
Okay.
if
Okay.
you want to compare his drop back is just like Aaron Rodgers. He does the
I just
same
did
thing
it.
Aaron Rodgers does.
I just did it. And what I'm
And
saying is
so
we can make this quick or we can draw it out, because I'm here to argue this, because I looked at the tape this morning, as a matter of fact. This morning.
Right.
I looked at it. So it is clear in my mind. I looked at his game at Alabama against LSU, so that you'll know for reference point, when he had a solid pocket and he wasn't in a hurry. He's a different quarterback when he was in a hurry.
But just because he moved his feet faster doesn't mean that he was in rush. Sometimes you have to move a little bit faster to get it out. It might be on the line call that he had. It might be on the play. Was it a 5-foot step back drop? Was it a 3? Was it a 7? Like, what was it? So you have to know.
But that's not what I'm saying, Poppin. That's not even what I'm saying.
I know what you're trying to say is that he had the flutter feet, but like he was hurrying up, and no, he wasn't. I watched it.
No,
I watched it. I watched
Poppin. Listen, I'll tell you real quick, and then address it, please. And then this ain't necessarily untrue for him or nobody else. He is a different quarterback when he feels heat.
Still,
that's
not putting no fear in me, bro.
Yo, you
like
must have been reading too many comic books, bro. Because
we'll see week 1. We'll see week 1, because I expect them to feel some heat week 1.
Well, I mean, you expect it, but that don't mean it's gonna happen. You know
no, it doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
You have no idea if Calais
But I wouldn't have a lot of confidence looking at that old line y'all got that he won't get none.
If Calais Campbell is gonna be the same dude that he was, man. That dude's older than me now. Grady Jarrett. Hey, I'm a Clemson fan. I love Grady Jarrett, but he's also getting older now, man. They don't have the defensive line that you
let me
have.
address that. I've been quiet. Let me address that Calais comment. That Calais Campbell comment.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, Calais Campbell is old. But yet, when you guys signed Deion Jones, it was Super Bowl, right, Cody? When you guys talk about Houston, when you guys talk about Houston,
he ain't old.
He's not old neither, though, right, Cody?
What did Houston do last year?
You signed, and people were doing 3-hour shows on Deion Jones.
Yeah.
But he got cut.
Justin Houston almost had.
Justin Houston is like 19 years old compared to Calais Campbell. But
how many sacks? All right, how many sacks did Calais have last year, Wolf?
5.
All right, guess how many Justin Houston had?
Who cares?
9.5, bro.
Who cares?
Dude, that's the upper echelon of the NFL.
Where did he play last year?
Where did Campbell play last year?
In
the
Baltimore.
same place that freed him up.
And they both had good teams.
Okay, so then what are we saying then?
I'm saying I have more reason to be excited about my old man than you do about your old man.
But how do you know
that's
that
what I'm saying?
Positions.
Yeah.
It's his old man.
It's 2 different positions.
I got that too, Will. Go. That's funny as hell. He say his old man.
When Deion Jones was signed by the Panthers, I heard 3-hour shows on Deion Jones.
Man, now you you
Wolf,
sound just
I'm
crazy
just
as fuck
trolling,
right
bro.
now.
Relax. I'm
Wolf,
just
they
trolling,
blow,
bro.
but no, I understand, but they gonna blow up whatever. I mean, around here, like I said, they gonna blow up whatever. Because just like you just said about Deion Jones and Justin Houston. Justin Houston is gonna be a situational player. That's all. So I mean, you know, damn.
And so is
I try
Calais,
to
to be honest, if nobody don't know that. So is
yeah,
Calais, to be honest.
Exactly.
Can't neither one of these motherfuckers go 3 down.
I was
every
tired
year.
of them colors on my
No,
shit,
hell
bro.
no. That day is done.
Hey, go. You done kept it real with me. Keep it real that they didn't have shows on Deion Jones.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. And go. What did I say?
You act like we're not gonna do a pod about shit that's happening with the team.
What did I say about Deion Jones? Go. I said he went from 140 tackles to 30 tackles. Why are we excited?
And just so y'all know, man, I don't come on here with no capping, man. I wanted DJ Chark. When y'all signed the deal with him, I was like, God damn, I wanted him to be our number 2. I did, Wolf. I'm keeping it 100, man. Yeah. I'm keeping it 100.
A Trill one. 37 and 36, you in the same bracket.
I don't come in here with that bullshit, man.
You in the same bracket.
This my thing though. If Justin Houston ain't nothing, then y'all had nothing to worry about. If he ain't gonna do nothing, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Like Go said, he's a situational player. When he come on the field, ignore him. Let's imagine that. Let's imagine he's not there.
But Pop, that's not what the narrative was when you signed Deion Jones.
The only narrative that I respected was, hey, we finally got Brian Burns some OG help. That was it. Now, anybody else that went on and did 3-hour long shows about Deion Jones?
And I heard Poppin say that. I did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry y'all had to listen to that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think I remember. I can almost hear your voice, Poppin, saying, "Finally,
nah,
get this
I didn't say shit about Deion Jones. Nah, I ain't saying anything because I wasn't impressed.
No. I'm talking about Justin Houston. I think I remember you saying, finally, get this man some fucking help.
I'm sorry,
yeah, Justin Houston.
I'm sorry.
I still wasn't impressed.
37-34. Wow, big fucking difference.
But you know, hey, we got what we got.
Motherfucker,
look, ain't nobody. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
George Foreman was 50 years old when he won the heavyweight championship of the world, buddy, and he knocked out a youngin, Michael Moore. Who cares what the age if the guy can go? Who cares about the age if the guy can go?
Any new head coach want his own quarterback. Why you want to roll with the motherfucker that got the last head coach fired? That's stupid as hell. You gonna hand me that bitch that
the Saints did it,
and I'm supposed to be happy with her? Shit.
The Saints did it.
And guess what? Poppin, thank you for saying that. Thank you, Poppin, for saying that. They let this motherfucker go get the quarterback that got his ass fired. And motherfuckers hyped on the Saints now. I'm gonna tell you one thing. The thing that I've seen most about Derek Carr is that motherfucker might throw the next most interceptions in the league to Jameis Winston. I guarantee you, if you run numbers, Wiley, give us some numbers. Wiley like to run numbers. Give me the combined number of interceptions of their quarterback room, and they talking about they got the best quarterback room in the NFL or in the NFC South. Man, get the fuck out of here. Them two motherfuckers have thrown more interceptions than anybody I know. And now you got both of them. If one of them have a bad game, you got to relieve him with the other one.
You got both of them in the same place. At the same time.
Hey, go. Don't get it twisted. It's some 30-year-olds out in the NFL that's still balling.
Oh, yeah. Because that's equivalent to like a 25-year-old. You're talking about a man that's in shape. They lift weights every day and this and that. That's his living. To play ball.
Campbell is a monster.
Put that up there. Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell y'all when I quit with this age argument, man. We living in an era of football where you got to really chill out with that age shit because of what Tom Brady just did, man. That motherfucker took care of his body, man. You can say what you want to say. That avocado ice cream and all that bullshit, man. That motherfucker took care of his body, man.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron out here still rocking.
Yeah, it's different today, man.
Come on, bro. 3 years don't make a difference, bro. Calais Campbell still is a viable player. Justin Houston is still a viable player, bro.
Oh, okay. So when I said that earlier, hold on. When I said that earlier, I said, hey, if Buccaneers mess up with Mike Evans and they don't sign him, why wouldn't it be a bad look for the Panthers to go after him? Right?
Pop, he
ain't missed 1,000 yards.
I wasn't here for that.
He's been 1,000-yard receiver every year he's been in the league.
He ain't missed yet.
I take Mike Evans right now on the Falcons. Right now.
That's what I'm saying. But they said I was tripping.
And guess
yes,
what?
I was paying him $17 million.
And guess what? When you were saying that, this is what I said. The NFC South better look out, because if Tampa Bay don't get that boy the money he want, he gonna make them motherfuckers wish they would have signed him, because he gonna ball out this year. He gonna fuck up their plans to get a quarterback, and then he gonna leave their ass in the offseason and go get his money.
Motherfucker, Mike
That's
Evans
what he gonna do.
Mike Evans is a German Shepherd, boy. I'm trying to tell you, crazy.
Yeah. You don't see wide receivers going to punch motherfuckers for hitting their quarterback like he used to do.
You see that?
Wide receivers supposed to be divas. He was going after your boy Marshawn Lattimore for fucking with Jameis.
A supernova.
Wide receivers, I thought they was divas. That's what they're a dog, man.
Young motherfuckers be thinking we sweet. Supernova. That's the problem. Supernova. They be thinking we sweet. Red. They be thinking we sweet out here. Gold. They think we sweet.
Nah, never that. Never that.
Never. I'm popping. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I take Mike Evans right now.
Hey, you ain't gotta convince me. You ain't
Somebody
gotta convince me. I'm already convinced.
Listen, somebody called Darren Sproles. I take Darren Sproles right now. Somebody called Dave Meggett. I take Dave Meggett right now if he's gonna give me some yardage. I take Tiki Barber, any of the Barber brothers. I take them right now if they want to come on the team.
They're going too far.
Yeah. One of them boys that's gotta go.
I'm trolling.
Yeah, you trolling.
Well, y'all. Well, hey, look, it was a good one. It was popping on Fridays. We're gonna go ahead and close this thing out, man.
Yeah.
Man, Jay, how long you been in here, brother?
Let me go first.
I'm still a little busy. Yeah.
I'm gonna close it out with this. Listen, we're about T-minus 8 days away, maybe 9. The Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers are playing a playoff game week 1. It is a playoff game.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is. This is not just an opening day. Red Swarm has been doing push-ups. He's been doing pull-ups, sit-ups for his face-off with Wiley. I'm going into some training, deep level Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger shit, because I gotta go up against the Black Cat Panther podcast next week. This is a playoff game. Everybody in the chat, have you guys liked this video? Have you guys liked this video? Have you guys shared this video? Have you? Because next week shit gets real. It's your boy Wolf Solidified. Remember to get your life from, not your likes up. It's your boy.
Yes, sir. Yo, Red, talk to me.
Yeah. Hey, man, Third Cousins, Wolf, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for having me come in. It's getting down to that time, y'all. It's getting down to that time. Cody, it's getting down to that time. Hey, man, today was a little bit different, man. It was a little, I felt like more, not all of that bullshit and that capping that sometimes we get, just, I feel like I learned a lot today. And
Word. You like the vibe, Red? You like the vibe?
and I went to church today. Yeah, you're right, man. So
Hey,
yeah,
praise God.
You got
yes, sir.
everything
Thank you,
done
Lord. So,
all
but
on one podcast.
Poppy, you wild, boy. You wild. Hey, man, but yeah, man, no, seriously, I thank y'all brothers, man. I tell y'all at work today, I didn't have had a little bit of a rough day, man. I turned it on and I saw that y'all had popped up, man. Tell you something, man. Y'all got a brother feeling a lot better. So, I just want to share that with y'all. Thank y'all, man. Y'all show goes further and does a lot, I think, maybe than sometimes people let y'all know. So I just want to chime in and let y'all know that and how much I appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate you,
Hey, we
man.
appreciate you too, Red. I mean, I hope that you know what I'm saying, more people feel comfortable. That's why we open it up, because we want to speak to those who think like us or not like us. Our common interest is the Carolina Panthers, and that's what we're here for. Cody,
yes, sir. Man, let me tell you, I think we had a great show. I echo what Swarm said, man. I said the same thing, man. Y'all need to be happy that y'all about to be in the running for Drake May and Caleb Williams. Like, congratulations. That's big news for y'all. So, y'all know that Panthers about to blow them out week 1. Y'all know the Panthers about to blow them out week 1. Y'all know I got nothing but love for Black Cat Panther Podcast. I'll wipe my feet off every time before I even come in this thing. And, man, in about an hour and 15 minutes, I'm going live on the C3 Friday Free For All, man, over at the C3 Panthers podcast every Friday at 7 p.m. And yeah, we about to do our thing over there, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, like he said, it's C3 Panther Podcast, man. Go over there. It's free form. You go over there. Cody's the man over there. He'll bring you up, put your comments in there, show support, show love.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Run their numbers up, man, because they are the longest Panther podcast ever. You know what I'm saying? They the OGs. So we got to show them love, you know what I'm saying? Because they show us
We
love
some
as
old
well.
men out here, man. We old as fuck out here, bro.
All we want is a Super Bowl ring. That's all we want.
I know. And I didn't even think that was too much to ask, man. But hey, y'all have a great afternoon. Y'all know I got love for y'all, man. And y'all know I'll be on again.
I appreciate it, Cody.
Peace and love.
Go.
Y'all.
Talk to me.
Yo, I ain't gonna keep it long. Y'all know what time it is, man. Hey, Mudding Outlaw TV. Go on over there. Like, subscribe. Run it up. Meet and greet. Cowboy Weekend. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, man, I'm going on over there to the Friday Free Fall. I know I'll be on there tonight. So, I'll holler.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and just to let y'all know, in case y'all didn't know, we will be having a meet and greet. It's the Cowboys weekend. It's November 18th. We have 2 parties. The meet and greet's on the 18th, which is a Saturday, and the 19th, we're going to watch the football game. We're going to put it on an 80-inch projector. So you come out Saturday, you come have fun, eat, drink, party with us. We're going to have special guests in the building. This shit's so good, we wish we could give it to you free, but we can't. So that's why we're asking everybody to become a member. Please become a member, because once the season starts, this will be pretty much members only. Yes, you'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, come in, but you won't be able to have all the access that we're going to be able to give to y'all. You don't want to miss out on giveaways and all type of stuff that we got in store for y'all. You know, so we really appreciate y'all. I forgot the name of the link that Q has for y'all to reserve your spot. But we want y'all to reserve your spot so we know how many people are going to be there. That way we know how much food and alcohol to have for y'all. And everything is free. We're not asking you to spend that one penny. All you got to do is bring your ass. If you flying in, we will try to take care of you and get you over to the lake house. Yes, I said lake house. That's where we're going to be at. I might even be on a boat with GO.A.T. You never know. All you got to do is bring your ass. And hey, like I said, it's free. Who don't like free? And hey, if you want to stick around for Sunday, you can come back out there. The food will still be there. The drinks will still be there. We'll be cooking again. And hey, y'all kick back and watch us beat up on the Cowboys, hopefully. Other than that, shoot. Jay, you here, bro? All right, Jay's probably tied up at the moment. But as usual, man, thank God it's popping. I appreciate y'all coming out here and chilling and hanging out with us. And y'all keep pounding.